with the Blue Jays.
High fly ball, deep right field off the bat of Soto. There it goes. See ya. Into the bleachers, a long home run. And the Yankees lead 5-3. High fly ball, right field. Cave back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. Back to back. He's done it again. A 2-home run day for Judge. Home run number 51. And the Yankees lead. So he's having a magnificent year. That one is drilled deep to center field. Doyle back. Still back. Track. Wall. See ya. Oh, ho, ho. Into Monument Park. Putting on a show. Back to back to back.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. This is game number 132 of 162. Yo, we are getting close to the end of the season, which means we're nearing October baseball, yo. But first things first, we got to win this division. Entering tonight, a 3-game set against the Washington Nationals. The Yankees are back to a 1.5 lead over the Baltimore Orioles. Now, they lost yesterday, meaning they split their 4-game set with the Houston Astros. And honestly, yo, although the Orioles got to start winning, with how the Astros are playing, that's not the end of the world for Baltimore, but with our win, us taking 2 out of 3 against Colorado, we do maintain that 1.5-game lead in the AL East. But as we've been talking about on here, and by the way, so good to see you guys, chat. We'll be chopping it up in just a little bit, because we got first pitch coming up soon. But anyways, now is the time. I don't know if this is the right phrasing, but you got to kind of start stepping on the throat of the Baltimore Orioles. They keep struggling. They have clearly not taken advantage of what was a dismal month for us in June into July, and even so, like us, things are starting to click, but we're still not there just yet. We got to get there, though. I mean, that game we had yesterday, and we were just showing the clip. You guys watched it, the back-to-back homers, excuse me, and just the overall offensive output and how awesome of a game that was yesterday. Might have been honestly like the best game of the year. But that said, that's how this team should almost look every time out. It's time to start seeing that on a consistent basis and just winning series, playing winning baseball. The team should start looking good. And yesterday, and they are winning series, they're playing technically winning baseball, but we should be seeing a lot more of yesterday with this team. And I say that in a positive tone, or I hope it's coming across in a positive tone, because I think we are in for that. And we have a little bit of news. This is not all that important, but 40-man added Duke Ellis today, and Ian Hamilton was transferred to the 60-day. Now, that's retroactive, so Hamilton, I mean, he's been out for well over a couple of months now, so that doesn't matter. He can still come off whenever he's ready, which could be soon. And with that, you guys all know by now, this happened over the weekend, but I do want to touch on it really quick. Michael Tonkin got DFA'd. Now, I anticipated this could be something, not necessarily a DFA, but him not being on the roster could come into play come October. Now, I thought that was like the extent of, I don't know, any bombshell news we get regarding Michael Tonkin. When I saw he was DFA'd, I was quite shocked myself. Now, why it's not shocking, despite the amazing job he did for the Yankees, and it really was great. Shout out Michael Tonkin. We've discussed at length the names they have coming back, and we can just stick to the pitching side of things with what we're talking about here. Clark Schmidt, Ian Hamilton, Cody Petit, Lou Trevino, Scott Effross. There's probably a couple more too. Those are 5 guys. And really, I mean, Cody Petit, you can throw so many names coming back for this team that they're going to want to add, at least some of them being mandatory and some others, maybe Lou Trevino, or we'll see what the deal is with Scott Effross. But anyways, they were going to have tough decisions to make, and they got a lot more coming. This was kind of the first one. Michael Tonkin DFA'd over the weekend. And a lot of people are bringing up, like, well, why would they DFA Tonkin and not, like, Tim Mazer? Why would they DFA Tonkin for Phil Bickford? Don't worry. Phil Bickford, he's not going to be here for long. That probably just going to be a couple-day thing at most till September 1st. And Tim Mazer ain't going to be around much longer either. So he'll be gone. Phil Bickford, he'll be gone. And then, yeah, some more decisions to make with Clark returning, which he had a successful rehab outing the other day. And then, yeah, Effross, we'll see what the deal is with him. Lou Trevino, some people get kind of excited about. I don't know. Depends how he looks in the minors. And who else am I forgetting? But we've gone over a million times. Tonight's starting lineup, we haven't even gone through this when we have first pitch coming up in a little bit, like 4 minutes. Gleyber, Soto, Judge, Stanton, Wells, Volpe, Jazz, LeMahieu, Verdugo. Now, we are facing lefty tonight, so this is actually a good thing seeing this lineup that Austin Wells is in there. DJ LeMahieu, gone on and on about it. You guys know how I feel. His days are in the past. Love him to death, but he shouldn't be seeing really any more time in the Yankees starting lineup. Feel the same way about Alex Verdugo, but I'm just counting down the days. Once Jason's back up, September 1st, although I kind of heard it could be like the 4th when he's, because, they're holding him back to make sure he's rookie eligible for next year. Say about that what you will, but it may not be until the 4th, actually, that he can come up if they want to maintain that rookie eligibility status. But either way, once Jason is up, he's got to be the everyday left fielder. As long as that happens, I can get by in the meantime with Verdugo, who did hit a home run in the Colorado series. But he'll be batting 9th. Now, let's talk real quick about Gleyber Torres, who has, I shouldn't say very quietly, I was about to say that. I feel like that's just like an easy crush people throw out, like very quietly. Like, nah. It's been talked about, and rightfully so. Since being moved back to the leadoff spot entering the Chicago series, which was August 16th, you see the stats right there. He's batting .303 with a .439 on base percentage. I mean, that is the most notable of those stats. Since going back to leadoff, .439 on base. And they discussed it at length in the booth with Kay and O'Neill about the amount of pitches he's seeing per at-bat, which, can only benefit, Soto as well, but Judge even more because, dude, the amount of pitches Aaron Judge is now seeing, at least he's always been with Soto, but now if Gleyber Torres is going to be doing this, seeing so many pitches to lead off the game in front of Soto, and then Soto obviously does the same thing ahead of Judge. All of a sudden, have we found our leadoff hitter? I don't know. And I posted this on Instagram this morning, and by no means am I going to, try to pretend to be a genius with this, because I was not in love with the idea at first myself, but it does make you kind of wonder, I wonder just wondering what Gleyber's season would look like right now if he never moved out of leadoff spot, which for those who don't remember, he began opening day, leading off, then about 2 weeks in, maybe even a little bit less with Volpe's insane start. That's when they made the switch. But, yeah, pretty exciting stuff. And I do understand people being like, well, he's gotten hot before this season, then he's cooled off. I totally get that. That's fair, and I'm kind of in that boat myself. But kind of just a thing where until further notice it's working, keep him there. If not, you guys know where I stand. Jason Dominguez should be a leadoff hitter. But again, until further notice, this is working. So let's stick with that. First pitch coming up in just a little bit here. Of course, the Yankees are on the road, so they will be leading off. One more thing I want to discuss, Giancarlo Stanton. We've said this point a million times, but we can really reemphasize it right now because he's tearing the cover off the ball. 3 home runs in 3 games, even 800 OPS on August 26th. I know he missed a few games, but either way, this dude's going to end up, even with the IL stint, probably hitting 30 home runs. His WRC plus now at 123. He has just been fantastic. And that back-to-back-to-back homers yesterday, again, might have been the best game of the year. Or I think Jimmy and Jake labeled it as the most satisfying one of the year. And I think I would definitely agree with that. And going back to what I said before, that should happen way more often than not with this team. Things are starting to come together. Obviously, Jazz is back. Stanton's been back for a while now, which it looks like we're about to get going here, so I should bring in the box score. But this team's in a good spot. This team is in a good spot. It's time to start representing that on the field. And they are on certain days, but you should be smooth sailing from here, bro. Let's go win this fucking division. You know what I'm saying, chat? Let's go win this division. And speaking to you guys, chat, I'm going to pull up the chat in just a little bit. Just give me 1 second here. I got to get the box score up and running. Obviously, this is from this is the box score from the Cleveland series. Because that was the last time we were here. By the way, sorry for not streaming during the weekend. It was I didn't miss any games, but obviously one of the reasons I was busy was I was at Old Timers Day on Saturday. And of course, the one game I go to all freaking year, is when Will Warren starts and they get rocked. But I went for Old Timers Day, and it was still a blast. But we're back here, We got the next 3 games. We definitely will be having watch parties for all 6:40 starts, which, to be honest, chat, I know I get kind of annoying with start times, who really cares? But the 30 minutes makes a difference. The 30 minutes from 7:05 moving up to 6:45, I don't know about you guys, but that little 30-minute change, it's noticeable in the day. It really, really is. Just little things, it's oh, no, I got to hurry up a little bit more, so I can't do this, or I got to do in this order compared to what I usually do, just from that 30-minute difference. But, hey, first world problems, I'm complaining about wanting to be able to watch my beloved and our beloved New York Yankees. All right, here we go. Box score is in. As always, chat, if you could drop a like on the stream, that helps out a great deal. Use code YANKSAV at Manscaped. Don't get 20% off your first. Damn, I'm getting this all confused. Use code YANKSAV at Manscaped, 20% off plus free shipping. Get yourself a nice Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. The Ultra package is out now. And then code YANKSAV at SeatGeek, $20 off your first purchase. But all right, here we go. Speaking of 5 minutes ago, Gleyber Torres leading off. Let's do it, yo.
every umpire we scout is pitcher friendly.
Let's go, Gleyber. So yeah, another lefty on the bump against the Yankees, which, guess what? We have the next 2 days against lefties as well. So we'll see how Boone manages the lineup, yo, because, you know, it's been discussed at length with Wells and Trevino playing. Trevino's played a lot because the Yankees have faced lefties a lot. They're facing 3 lefties this entire series. You got to just play Wells 2 out of 3. I'm sorry, but you have to. There's no, like, day game after night game. There are 3 straight night games, all 6:45 starts. Wells has to play 2 out of 3 this series. You obviously know Trevino's going to play 1. But, yeah. And, hey, I don't want DJ playing. And me being a big Ben Rice supporter, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's up to me. Rice is starting this lineup, and I still believe in Ben Rice big time. Oh, rip to left field. That ball's well hit. Dude, get the fuck out of here, bro. Are you kidding me, man? Dude. Chat, this is actually getting fascinating now. It's actually getting fascinating. We were just talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. At least in entering today, a 9-game sample size, Gleyber Torres being back at leadoff, he looks like a totally different guy. And again, he's gotten hot so far this year before, like, 3 times, and then he's cooled off. So if you don't want to get that excited about it, I totally understand. But dude, for a team that has just been desperate for a leadoff hitter all season long, I'm gonna kind of allow myself to cling on this and be like, yo, maybe this is something. And again, until further notice, you just keep rolling with it. I was a big proponent, and if this doesn't work out, still am, of when Jason comes up, you bat him leadoff. But you don't take Gleyber out of there until it stops working. Because man, the offensive production, the at-bats he's having. And again, going back to what I said earlier, and I'm not saying this is the Yankees were wrong, because I wasn't so much like throw with Gleyber leading off to begin the year. But I do wonder, like, what would his season look like? What would Gleyber's season look like if he had never been moved off a leadoff spot and stayed batting in front of Soto and Judge? But anyways, good shit. Yanks had to a 1-0 lead. 1-0 lead in the first off a lefty starter, bro. How about it? Let's fucking go. I'm sorry, like, that is exciting stuff. And is it going to lead to, like, Gleyber Torres, like, coming back as a Yankee? No. His days are through the 2024 season, and that's it. Wish him luck in the future. But, one second, let me just get this up. Yeah, one second, let me just get my, Gleyber post. That's fucking awesome, dude. But you know, again, all year long, it was leadoff and cleanup that was plaguing this team offensively. And cleanup, we figured out. We got Wells, and then, obviously Stanton against lefties, that works out no problem. So that's been figured out. Cleanup's been solved. And at least compared to what it was, I mean, what he's doing right now, Gleyber Torres, like, that's freaking awesome. Leadoff is definitely solved. But if he can just be decent at leadoff, that solves a big problem for this team, too. So I'm excited about it, chat. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited about how good Gleyber has looked at leadoff. Yeah. This isn't Soto's first game back ever in Washington, is it? Because to be honest, until they mentioned in the very beginning, like, it didn't even click in my head, like, oh, Soto's returning to Washington. I assume he went back with the Padres. Had to have. But alright, let me pull up the chat. First time all freaking night. Sorry for the delay, yo. How we doing? How are we doing? Oh, the Nationals lineup's on the screen. My bad. I always do that. Sorry, that's the Yankees are obviously home before this, so I have the home crop set up. Thank you for that. Quick little fix. Damn right, he's having the best year of his career. Good. Yeah, there we go. How we doing, chat? How are we doing? Yeah, I didn't even realize it till I saw the chat now. But, yo, good to see everybody. We got Winfrey, Dylan, Kiki, Cam, Luna. How we doing, yo? E. Diego, Jay Anderson. Kiki, did I already say you? I think so. I don't know. Amir, James, how are we doing, yo? All my homies in the chat. Good to see everybody in here. But, yeah, so now 1-0 lead already with the Gleyber leadoff solo shot. Soto walk, and here's Judge, who, of course, and I meant to play his pregame, but we'll play his 50th homer during the break for sure. With just unreal numbers. And actually, that's an error. It says on pace for 62. No, he's on pace for 63. And 1 hit away from 1,000. This probably be 2. Yeah, all good. All good, Cap. dude, I don't even feel weird saying it. Not that I ever did, but, you know, you knew you would get looks. I don't care if I get looks now. And to be honest, I'm not getting as many as I thought I would because I brought up the Rose and Pluth this morning. They didn't even shoot me down normally like they usually do. Aaron Judge is the greatest hitter of all time. And the reason I say that so concrete and why it's quite easy for me to believe that is, first of all, what he's doing right now, he's obviously doing unenhanced. That instantly clears him past Barry Bonds, who I believe is the GOAT. I believe Barry Bonds belongs in the Hall of Fame, but without question, what he did was enhanced. I mean, the dude never even hit past 40-plus homers without steroids, let alone 73. So there's obviously the asterisk next to Barry Bonds. He's not the greatest of all time. And when it comes to Babe Ruth, who I freaking love, I mean, while he put up better numbers for sure, nobody's faced pitching the way Aaron Judge has. So given the season that he's having, the fact that he's doing it unenhanced against the greatest pitching the game has ever seen. I'm not talking about like certain names. People will be like, oh, he didn't face like, you know, Nolan Ryan. That's not what I'm talking about, yo. I'm saying the pitch velocity, the spin rates, the fact that, yo, you take a guy. Let's look at the Yankees bullpen right now. Look at the Yankees bullpen right now. Jake Cousins. Well, that's not even a good example. But we can take like Mark Leiter Jr. for example, who everybody's not a big fan of, right? Or I don't know, Phil Beckford. I don't know if Phil Beckford throws hard or not, but let's just say he throws 95 plus. The seventh man in the bullpen today, very likely, even in as recent as the Barry Bonds era, if you want to go there, the seventh man in the bullpen today would have a good shot at being a closer 20 years ago. It's a totally different landscape of pitching, and again, the fact that he's doing it unenhanced, to me, when talking peak, inning over. All right, hey, still a good inning though. Still a good inning. Gleyber leadoff solo shot. One on Yanks. Good stuff. But anyways, with this hot streak that he's on, which has obviously been like the whole season long, but now picking it back up in the power department, 60's a lock. 62 feels like a lock. I mean, we're at 132 games into the season, so we got exactly 30 left, including tonight. I mean, is there any world, knock on wood, that he doesn't hit at least 11 more home runs in 30 games? And people will say, like, oh, well, they're not going to pitch to him. I mean, it's not going to get much worse than it already is. And I've heard some people say, like, oh, well, as he gets closer, and they said this a couple years ago, too, like, as he gets closer to the record, they're going to stop pitching to him. As if, like, they just, like, opposing pitchers aren't going to, like, want Judge to get the record. Now, of course, off of them, like, once he's at 62, like, you don't want to be the guy for sure. But it's not like teams, like, are as a unit going to stop pitching to him just because, oh, he's getting close to the record, can't keep pitching to him. Outside of the inevitable, like, when the pitcher is the one that's about to give it up, I understand that. But, which speaking of, wasn't Tim Mesa who gave up Judge's 62nd, I believe, if I'm not mistaken? But, anyways, 60 feels like a lock. 62 feels like a lock. He's on pace for 63. I'm kind of going back to my original prediction, which I'll acknowledge I walked back a little bit. I said I had him hitting 65, and then once I started to stop pitching to him, I was like, man, like it might just be 60 felt for sure, but I didn't know if he was hitting 65. I'm back on that. I think Judge is going to end up with 65 home runs. He's going to break his own record. We got 30 games left to go, including tonight. And to do that, he only needs to hit 14 more home runs, which you'd be hard to find a 30-game stretch where he didn't do that. Before this most recent one, I think he did have one quick little 30-game stretch where maybe he only had like 12, but he also had like a 1.2 OPS in that time frame as well. But yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I freaking missed you, chat. I freaking missed you guys. And we didn't even discuss this. This is what I get for coming on here so late. Sorry, it's been a hectic-ass day, and again, the early start time threw me off a little bit. But Nestor Cortez on the bump for the Yankees, and he's coming off two really solid starts, and more notably the one most recently against Cleveland in the Bronx, because he pitched well against Chicago, and that was nice. But what he did for us against Cleveland in that game too, where the previous game we lost in extras and burned like our entire bullpen, we needed length out of Nestor bad. And not only did he give us that length of 7 innings, he went 7 scoreless, and suddenly he's making his season look a little bit nice again. I mean, the record, who gives a shit, but that hasn't looked nice all year long. ERA, though, down to an even 4. Good outing today, gets him below 4. And, yeah. Crazy how quick baseball can change, yo. And this is what I was trying to tell people, like, not you guys, but, like, when I say people, there's random specific things that pop up in my head. Like, this guy on Twitter, when Stroman was really struggling in the summer, was like, you're on crack if you think there's any chance Stroman gets to start in the playoffs. I'm like, man, have these people watched baseball before? Like, they really do treat it like football to where, like, and I understand the whole "what have you done for me lately" vibe, but like within 2 weeks, Marcus Stroman goes from a guy like you can't envision pitching the playoffs to a serious option just in 2 weeks because he pitched well. And same even with Nestor Cortez. A couple weeks ago, Nestor wouldn't even be on my playoff roster. Now people are talking about him getting a playoff start. I wouldn't do that. But nice Nestor, leadoff strikeout. So again, how quickly things can go from a player even just having a bad season to a respectable season can happen in a matter of a week and a half. Like when Boone said this about Volpe, it was so true that if he just plays well, he has a 720 OPS with the best defense in the sport at shortstop. When he said that, I knew what he meant because it can just change so quickly. So, shout out Nestor for pitching well lately and overall having an inconsistent season to many levels when it comes to the home and the road splits and, you know, regressing big time prior to the last 2 starts. But it is still there for him to be able to have a solid year come season's end.
26 and 71 games. Fly ball, right field. Soto.
2 dead? Sorry, I know I've been yapping like crazy, but I also haven't seen you guys in like 3 days, and I have a lot of thoughts. A lot of thoughts. But alrighty. Yo, what's good, John? Adam, how we doing, my man? How are we doing? Did I watch Georgia Tech upset Florida State Saturday, man? No, I did not. I was planning to because I really want to watch college football this year. But I was at the game. I was at the game. The second game I've been to all year, and they've lost both. I went to the home opener, they lost 3-0. And then Saturday, they got spanked. But yo, good to see you guys again. Yeah, if you could drop a like, please do, chat. Please do if you don't mind.
And in AAA this year, he was just raking hit 350.
Yeah, so here's this Wood guy. He was a big-time prospect, or still is. See how he's doing. Nice pitch, Nest. James Wood. He is, he's doing pretty good. Yeah. Slashing 284, 379, 443. Yo, why did nobody tell me Andres Chaparro was cleaning up for the Nationals today? What? Yo, what? For those who don't know, Andres Chaparro was a third base prospect for the Yankees for a few years. Never like top line prospect. I don't even know if he was ever in like top 10. But he hit for some big time power in the minor leagues, and now he's batting cleanup, playing first base for the Nationals tonight. He's on deck. And we'll see him next inning because a 1-2-3 inning for Nestor Cortez. Good shit. Good shit. Alrighty, so through 1. Yankees have won the inning, chat. Let's go. I'm excited about Gleyber, man. That shit has me hype. Oh! Wait, Chaparro is his debut today, Yankee fan, you're saying? Where's Joey Gallo? Oh, yeah, I think Gallo got hurt. Forgot he's with the Nationals. My cousin, by the way. What's for dinner? Didn't have dinner yet, but I did have a Chick-fil-A for lunch. I appreciate you, Yankee Joe. Let's see what we got here. Need Nestor to prove he can pitch on the road. He's done that a few times this year, Michael. I mean, the home road splits have kind of faded a little bit because he's now had a couple solid starts on the road, Chicago being one of them, but he's had more than just that. The one game we got walked off against the series finale in Kansas City, he pitched well that game on the road. And he's also gotten shelled at home a couple times now as well. So that's kind of faded a little bit. Now all I really care about, bro, is just like pitch well. And he has the last 2 times out, and so far so good through 1. Right, yeah, so Tim Mason gave up 61 in Toronto. Yep. Thought so. Let's see how he does versus Nestor. Cruz is making his debut. Okay, Cruz. Which one's Cruz? That was the guy that was batting second. Okay. The right fielder. Dylan Cruz. Got it. But anyways, who do we got due up for us? It'll be Wells, Volpe, Jazz. Cool. Cool, yo. Bro, I got soaked in rain today. Ignore my appearance. I am just like covered in New York grease and rain. What up, Luna? How we doing, yo? Wood looks like Abrams' older brother. Chris, I thought that was Abrams up at first. I was like, didn't he just get out? Who you got tonight, man? Like, who's gonna win, Roscoe's? Yo, I mean, definitely the Yankees. But if you want to give me a score prediction, I'll say 7-2 Yanks. I like the sound of that. How's that sound, chat? And for homer predictions, the outside of Aaron Judge homer predictions, which if you want to predict Judge, by all means, that's kind of like a lock, a default for me. But and yo, Stan's answer, let me play this real quick. This is amazing.
He's hit a lot of home runs in his career. How hard is it to do it once every 9 at bats, which is the rate that Judge is on right now?
Never been done ever, so that's how hard it is.
I fucking love Stan, bro. He low-key has had some like hilarious post-game interviews over the years. My favorite being, and we've talked about this before, maybe I'll get the clip on here. But when Judge hit 62, they asked Stan afterwards, and this is the game he hit his grand slam, or 60, whatever it was. It was 60. They asked, some reporter asked Stan, like, you obviously, you went through this similar thing, like chasing 60. Like, how did you handle all the pressure of trying to get to 60 home runs in 2017? And Stan was like, how did I handle it? By not getting it. It was fucking funny as hell. Wells? Foul. But Stan's a fucking beast. Still got 59. Good for him. John, I knew you were going to ask, and it breaks my heart that you did, but I'm glad you're holding me accountable. No gym today, and that's purely my fault. I can't blame it on the early start time, but that made it so I wasn't able to go before the game because I had to get to the train, get home quick. But that means, and I definitely doing it tomorrow, I got to go to the gym before the office. So, no gym today, unfortunately. Wells down on strikes. It would be nice if Wells did a little something against the lefty today. Or at least just did not look like overmatched, which I don't expect him to. He's hardly had any at-bats, so I'm not going to buy into the not-so-great stats against lefties. But again, we're facing all southpaws for the Nationals all 3 games. And man, you just can't play Trevino 2 out of those 3 games. Like, Wells deserves to play. Let's go, Volt. Volt he went 0 for on Sunday, but he did have a decent homestand, which was nice.
640 starts here in Washington.
Yeah, 640 starts suck, bro. Let's go with that.
645 starts here in Washington. So if you're tuning in, you're saying, wait, hold on, it's the second inning.
Yo, what the hell?
Yes, it's a little off your normal weekday.
You are zooted today, Dan. I'm not zooted, yo. I am just, I got hella caffeine in me, I'll tell you that. I've had like 3 cups of coffee.
And that'll be the case for the next 2 games.
Let's go, Volt. God. Let's see, what else? Oops, hold on, I just cracked my phone. So is there anything else that I missed? And, going even further back with Gleyber, this goes past the leadoff, but this is a decent sample size. Since July 12th, Gleyber has a 373 on base percentage. July 12th. It's a pretty legit sample size. July 12th, Gleyber. Since then, Gleyber's a 373 OBP. Which, we even talked about this. I didn't process the fact that we don't have Kane O'Neill anymore. And that was one of the greatest homestand runs of commentary that we've had. Do you guys agree that Kane O'Neill were on another level this past week or the whole homestand? They were phenomenal. So round of applause for Kane O'Neill. They were on another fucking level. But tonight we got Rucco and Flaherty, which is fine. Oh wow, smoked. That a boy, nice. Went out single. He crushed that, yo. Let's go, chat. Hell yeah. Yankees need to sweep the Nats here. No excuses. Need to sweep. Yeah, I mean, sweep definitely ideal, and I'm with you what you're getting at here. I need them to start looking good. Listen, if they do lose a game, but they take 2 out of 3 and keep winning series, the bottom line for me is it's time to start playing winning baseball consistently. No more bullshit. No more cold spells. We got 30 games left. This is a good team. Things are starting to come together. The lineup's looking good. You got players coming back. Which, by the way, I don't know if we've talked about this on here. Rizzo is so obviously going to be starting at first base in the playoffs. Which, again, I believe in Ben Rice. I don't have much kick coming because he hasn't hit. And if it's if it's DJ versus Rizzo, I'm going Rizzo. But he's batting 9th in the playoff show, and I'm not getting my hopes up for Anthony Rizzo's return unless I hear he's having an insane rehab assignment or something, or obviously if he looks good at the big league level, then all right, word. But I was talking to my boy, you guys don't know him, Joe's McFly, and he was writing out lineups if Rizzo starts hitting, and you're just throwing it out there if he's hitting, you can bat him 4th, you can bat him 6th, and I'm just thinking, I can't even get near that. Because until further notice, bro, until Rizzo shows me something, he's batting 9th in the playoffs, or 8th at best. Maybe put Volpe 9th, Rizzo 8th. If he hits, that's a different story, but... That is, of course, what he was doing before breaking the wrist, and it was not good. And not good ever since the concussion, so. We'll see. We will see. Joey Gallo is Dan's father. Hey, graded. He's my cousin, bro, so that wouldn't make much fucking sense. What up, bro? Dan looks just like Gallo. I mean, Gallo's not a bad-looking dude. But, yes. We are cousins. Not by blood, though. Let's go, Jazz. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, excuse me.
squeeze and the count full.
No, I know, Chris.
What we were talking about, the Yankees against.
Granted, I haven't seen Men in Black.
Homers, the on-base
But
the batting average, the slugging, and the record.
what was it? No, not Men in Black. Never mind.
We've seen against righties where there's 61.
I was about to say something, but I was confusing Men in Black with Bad Boys. I like Bad Boys. I've seen Bad Boys playing. Ah.
And is down on strikes.
Yeah, Jazz. Talk about problems with lefties. Jazz's splits against lefties are not great, but there's obviously no, like, you're not going to platoon Jazz unless there was a good option to do so.
Jazz chose him after that game on Saturday, and he said he was excited to get to meet some of the old timers, one of whom was Alex Rodriguez, who he had a conversation with, and Alex told him he was happy he was wearing his number.
Yeah, Cam, it's
I also asked Jazz how he's feeling. Just
not really a strong suit, that's for sure.
Off the IL, and he said everything is fine. He feels good to go. There are no restrictions. He was a little worried how long it was going to take to get his timing back, but if you remember that Saturday game, he had 2 hits, so he was pleasantly surprised with how he was seeing the ball and how he felt at the plate.
Let's go, Deej.
Good stuff, Meredith.
Ground ball. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. You going third now? No, I guess not. Attaboy, Deej. Little Oppo single. John, that sounds banging, bro. Dan, how is Waldo's stats against lefties, if you know? Overall in the year, they're not great. And we've always heard that, you know, from the right side, Waldo's not as good, which is true. He doesn't hit lefties well, but Jimmy posted the stats, I think, in August. And although Waldo is not good against lefties compared to how he is against righties, and his splits legitimately show like he struggles against lefties, his numbers are still better than, like, Verdugo against lefties, than probably DJ against lefties. So while they're not great, there's a lot of evidence that would suggest Waldo is still your better option to play against lefties. Like, if it were up to me, he'd be playing today. He'd be playing today. But Verdugo getting run until at least Jason comes back, I can tolerate that because I just expect it. But again, when the time comes, and that's either September 1st or the 4th, whatever it actually is, when Jason can maintain rookie eligibility. And I do understand why they're doing that. As long as that time comes and Jason is up and he is playing, I'm cool. I can deal with Verdugo for another week. And I'm glad he's batting 9th. That's another good thing about Gleyber doing well, and there you go. Oh, he drops it! Let's go! So the base is loaded. Base loaded for the red hot Gleyber Torres, too. Hey, way to hustle, Verdugo. Way to hustle, buddy. He really was hustling, too. That's nice. I like that. I appreciate that. That was legitimate good hustle. Why didn't we score? I don't think we could. We couldn't have scored on that. I mean, Volpe was advancing to third. It was first and second, so. Yeah, John, we're recording Blitzball on September. I don't know exactly. It's like September 20th, 20-ish. 20th-ish. That's what I meant to say. Around then. That was it. And then Thursday, we'll be in the warehouse. I'll actually be participating in this. We're doing, like, kind of turning a Blitzball practice session into a live event. We'll just, like, be doing ABs live. I think it's going to be at 4 o'clock. Or maybe 6 o'clock. On the, on warehouse games. Let's go, Glebes. So, yeah, in case you missed it, Gleyber remains hot at a leadoff spot. Solo shot in the first. This is the 3-run bomb from yesterday. So far, since moving back to leadoff, he has been terrific. Now he comes up bases juiced. Let's go, Glebes.
That's poked right down the middle, 1-1. 40 pitches already for Parker. The 1-1. He is low with a splitter. It's 2-1. Back-to-back at-bats for Gleyber Torres, laying off the off-speed out of the zone to put himself in some hitters' counts. 3-1 his first at-bat, 2-1 the second. Big swing there, tip foul. It's 2-2. Now you can see why the numbers have risen for Gleyber Torres. We just showed that graphic, well over 300. As Soto watches on, laying off the pitches out of the strike zone. give himself a chance to hunt the fastball. Just fouled that one off. Now he's got a battle.
Bases loaded, 2 out, 2-2. Torres rolls it slowly to third. Tena will go to second, just in time to nail Verdugo, although because he didn't slide, he was going to end up out regardless. So Parker able to pitch around the error.
In 16 years, Greg Gerstner will land the perfect cannonball with friends he's already meeting now at AARP volunteer and community events to help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Thanks to this waterfront hotel on Booking.com.
All right, bro. So like this drives me insane. This shit drives me fucking insane. First of all, you guys know I'm kind of more on like the at least long-term speaking, not so much this year because I kind of called it quits after a while. But like I've been a Gleyber defender for a long time, right? At least compared to how other people usually. I wanted to extend him entering this year. Anyways, so I posted Gleyber leadoff homer, and this morning I posted celebrating his success at a leadoff spot. And then this dude, Ray Perez, comments, and has 15 likes. He goes, funny to see how this page and many fans ripped into Gleyber and wanted him gone by the trade deadline and are now eating their words. It's like, yeah, no shit, because he was bad. When a player underperforms, I will acknowledge it as such, and Gleyber was bad, so there you go. You say he's bad, and then he starts playing well, you acknowledge he's playing well. So, like, what are we supposed to do? So, Gleyber struggles, or player struggles. If we acknowledge that the player was struggling, once they start to do well, we're supposed to just not say anything about it. As if, like, we wanted Gleyber to do bad, and we were just... And there are people that are like that with Gleyber. So if that's where he's coming from, he's just misinformed when it comes to me. But he's calling other people too. It makes sense to have criticized Gleyber Torres this year. And then when he starts playing well, it makes sense to gas him up and be like, yo, good shit, man. More of this. We said it all year long on these streams. You guys said it. I said it. Like, Gleyber, we want to root for you, bro. Big time. And again, I was going into this year saying, like, Gleyber Torres is not the best, not one of the best, but, like, one of the better second basemen in baseball, like, around top 10, which is a compliment. And I was making all these plans, like, saying, like, yo, it's still possible they could bring Soto back and Gleyber Torres back. It's not infathomable they do that. And then as the season went on, he struggled, tried to pick it up, struggled again. And with the defensive miscues, which is all I ever pointed out when it comes to Gleyber Torres, but why I kind of was just like, all right, I'm moving on from this. Because I know, Gleyber Torres is going to be able to hit at times. Sometimes he won't, but it's obviously in there. But the risk of him losing a game in October because of his defense, that's where I was just like, you know what? I'm kind of just out on this. And I did want Gleyber Torres gone at the trade deadline. But, like, just try to call out fans for, supporting Gleyber now or, like, complimenting his play as of late, which has been really good since being moved back to leadoff, as if, like, we're frauds because earlier in the year we called him out for playing poorly, is, like, ridiculous, bro. Like, you might as well never give your opinion then. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I'll tell you this, bro, and I said this to the guy, too. While we're ahead, I'll tell you right now, if he starts to shit the bed again, I will acknowledge that, too. So, shit drives me crazy. With slight forgiveness, the fact that I think I might know where he's coming from, because Gleyber has had, like, some unfair criticism over the years for sure. But the criticism this year was certainly valid. He was awful.
That ball is drilled foul. I thought this was interesting, John. You look at Yankees with 7 scoreless innings and no walks in 2 straight starts. Just the 5th pitcher in Yankees history, and the first since Ron Guidry in 1977.
Not walking anybody in the lineup back-to-back starts is impressive. Not giving up runs, just as impressive. I'm not surprised that that list, is small.
Lifted in the air to right center field. Judge and Soto won't get there. That's off the base of the wall. Chaparro is into second.
Fucking Chaparro with a double. So like, even this comment right here, this guy, there's no bad intentions here, but like, this guy Tyler Wade fan club, and again, this is fine, but like, I disagree with this too. Like the entire fan base, myself included, owes him such a massive apology. And I get where he's coming from. Like I appreciate the vibes, and like he was saying, myself included. It's like shout out to him for, in his opinion, like acknowledging his wrongs. But like you weren't wrong for criticizing Gleyber Torres this year. Gleyber Torres was awful for a good portion of the year, and now he's turning it up, which is awesome and could be huge. It could be a legitimate like season changer for the Yankees. This is incredible, and I'm going to celebrate the hell out of it for, I don't say as long as it lasts, but while it's happening right now, I'm going to be optimistic it could continue, and that's a very exciting thing. But to make it seem like we were wrong for ever criticizing Gleyber Torres, What were you supposed to do? Like, while he was, putting up a 80 WRC plus for 95% of the year, be like, oh, but don't worry. Come into August, he might heat up. So reserve your criticism, guys, because he could eventually heat up. I don't know. Kind of annoying. And again, that's coming from me, bro. Like, I've been supporting Gleyber for a long ass time. And I do think a lot of the criticism over his career has been unfair. Not this year, though. Not this year. Not at all this year. So, yeah. Yeah, Verdugo has definitely been one of the biggest disappointments for sure. Probably the biggest next to Gleyber. But he can still I don't say save his season, Gleyber. But, like, there's hope for him to finish with decent numbers. Like, you guys were mentioning it before. It's true. Like, he could finish with a 700-plus OPS, get back to a league average hitter, then, like, maybe climb his way out of a one-year deal this free agency. Verdugo, though, it's... Even if he wasn't getting replaced by Jason come September, which he better, like, his season's pretty much tanked, bro. Which is why I think his body language has been so awful lately. Like, his walk here is shot. But, yeah. So what do we got here? We got, still nobody out. Run on second. What's good, Omar? Gleyber was awesome last year, Shane, for sure. Do I think Gleyber should stay in the leadoff spot for playoffs? I do, Eric, until he falls off. It's kind of like the leadoff spot is Gleyber Torres' until he loses it. And to me, the only option for him to lose it, there's no way that's gone. Fuck, man. Nice play, Verdugo. He's starting to make some really nice plays again. Good shit. Oh, he's hurt, and he threw it to Judge. Oh, fuck, man. Goddamn. That don't look good. No, Judge says he's all right. Or Verdugo looks like he's all right. He doesn't look like he's all right, but he gave Judge a little, like, I'm good motion. That shit's always cool when they, like, not when they get hurt, but when you, like, get hurt, so you just, like, throw it to your teammate. Not in, like, a cutoff way, just, like, here, take the ball. I can't do anything. Bro, Verdugo says he's like... I thought he said he was fine. He does not look fine, bro. He may just gotten the wind knocked out of him, though. Nice play. Nice-ass play. Oh, for those who aren't seeing on their TV, Verdugo made a nice catch running to the wall, and I guess collided with the wall. Not sure what's going on, but he's banged up, and once he caught the ball, he just, like, threw it to Judge to get it in. He's it almost kind of looks like the wind was knocked out of him, but I have no idea. He's leaning over with his hands on his knees now, with the training staff and all out there. Boone all out there. Damn, they should just put English now. Gleyber's all the way out there. That ball was crushed, man. That went way deeper than I thought it would. Oh, man, dude, what the hell? He really hit the wall hard. Damn, that was pretty badass, though, how he threw it right to Judge. That's a really nice... Dude, I think he probably just got the wind knocked out of him. I did see that, Fuzz Cakes. Yeah, I put it in the highlight video, too. And we found out, I think he has a concussion. So hopefully he's all good, but... I did hear that, John. It's weird. We'll get a full story, I'm sure, on that at one point. Coming out? He's coming out. Is he coming out? No, he's staying in. Yeah, I think he's had the wind knocked out of him. Oh, shit, my bad, Top Clips. No, that's... I think the box score was... Yeah. Should be good in 2 seconds. That was pretty awesome. I might post that.
This looked a lot worse as he went down to that warning track. Yankees, thankfully, still okay to be back in that left field.
Good shit for Dukes.
You're right, too.
Good shit.
The ball just immediately flipped up the bill of the cap. Ooh, left a mark for sure. Yepes. Bounce it back.
Nestor Cortez and Austin Wells, they're going to realize this young national lineup. They're going up there swinging. They're looking for something to drive early in the count. The left field, Verdugo just goes
Punch to the shallow right. Soto coming in, makes the catch.
the left field.
For the second out.
Verdugo.
Here is Jose Tena. Called up August 10th and has hit really well since getting called up. Takes high, 1-0. Traded from Cleveland to Washington on July 29th in the Lane Thomas deal.
I got them with Lane Thomas.
So tonight's game is really a feeling out game for the Yankees as far as the national lineup goes. And you can look at video tendencies, all of the analytics, but until you get a look at a hitter and you see Tena with his open stance.
Driven in the air to center. Judge back on the track at the wall.
Nice cap. Let's go. Attaboy. That was a good read, man. He followed that shit so nice. Look at that. That's like them drills they do in high school where they almost want you to, like, I mean, he didn't do this, but where they, like, make you run a certain way, throw the ball that way, so you got to turn around. He didn't have to turn around, but similar.
If your dog has food sensitivities, their food might have ingredients that don't agree with you or your dog. Natural Balance recipes avoid common triggers of stomach and skin issues and use wholesome ingredients that you both can agree on.
Grab a Kinder Bueno and hit the road. Just one bite of crispy wafer and creamy.
All right, yo, what do we got? I love it. I love it, chat. 2, 3, 4. Soto, Judge, Stanton. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Nestor better regroup. Well, hey, I mean, he did give up a couple hard hit balls, actually. Those are 3 pretty hard hit balls. But what do we always say, chat? No harm, no foul. 2 scoreless. And shout out Verdugo. I want to make sure every time he does do something nice. Like earlier when he hustled out that ball, that was he reached in the air, bust his ass down the line. I'm gonna make sure I do give him his flowers when he's deserving of them. That's a nice play. That was a nice play. Think your time? Yeah, let's do it, yo. Let's get a fucking homer. Let's get a homer.
Again this year,
Let's go, Cap.
Meredith had interviewed a lot of the old timers, and they were all saying the same thing. But
What up, Jacob? Jets, nah, bro. But I'm telling you, man, I'm pumped for football season. I was you know, settled into baseball, still am. But I can feel it. Like with the cold air last week, football season starting up. The playoff picture's starting to form, and we gotta obviously, you know, see if we win the division first and all that. But like, I can just tell I am craving that time of year with football coming up, playoffs soon, fall weather, pumpkin spice, all that, And yeah, I do. I eat up pumpkin spice, yo. Say what you want, Jack. Say what you want, but the coffee, the scents, all that.
99 career hits, so 1 hit away from another round number.
you know what I'm done with, though? I'm done with, okay, they're going to pitch around him. They're not going to give him anything to hit. That was a 3-0 fastball right down the middle.
Damn, that fly out to Judge was 408, really?
And I don't know, maybe I'm just old school.
Makes sense. That was about as deep as you can hit it. Center.
I'm just amazed that
Without
how many
going
pitchers are still
for a home run, of
challenging
course.
him, giving
Let's go,
him
Cap.
just a hit.
3-1. And nothing to hit there as he
All right.
walks.
1 out walk.
Meredith, I know.
Aaron, if that was attainable, it would have happened by now, because I've been ordering pumpkin spice lattes for years. Years, bro.
It was just so fun to see.
Now, I won't do it till September starts, but I've been having the candles out. Like, you guys know this ain't pumpkin, my one in the kitchen is, but I've been having my fall scents out for a bit.
Why are people walking?
I agree.
All right, let's go, Stan.
Jeter, walk him. I said, don't let Aaron Boone let you hear this. He doesn't want him walked, right? People want to see him hit. But obviously, that seems to be the consensus.
Let's going to be pretty awesome when Stanton, despite going on the IL, and probably only going to play, what, 110 games this year? Probably going to finish with 30 homers. Let's say he play, 100 and... Ground ball left side, foul. If he plays 110 games, that's 22 more games, which, good math. There's 30 games left in the year. Let's say he plays 22 of the 30. I think that's somewhat fair. 7 home runs in 22 games for Stanton? I would bet on it. So, he's still going to be able to have a nice, like an officially nice, complete season in this renaissance year.
It tells you something about Soto's discipline. That he's hitting in front of Judge.
And that's where he maybe still could win Comeback Player of the Year, Chad. I don't know what the competition is for that.
It's incredible.
Unless anybody was like coming back from a disease or something. Dude, I don't think you could still totally rule out Carlos Rodon from winning it. Nah, he probably went. No, let's go. Unless I'm forgetting like an obvious candidate. Who's like the obvious candidates for AL Comeback Player of the Year? I do remember that, Cam. Yeah. Oh, Cam, I'm glad you mentioned that. Earlier today, I was wondering, when was the last time we were in Washington? Because I remember 2018 we were. Because the one game got rained out. I remember it was during my high school graduation. But that was it, I think. Stan goes down on strikes. I think it was, opening series 2020. Judge hit a double. Cole pitched like 5 scoreless. Aaron, why you gotta cook me like that, bro?
Come back with 93, 94. It's enough to get by Giancarlo Stanton.
Cole pitched opening day that year, yeah, Dragon.
I agree with that.
That was long ago.
You can see Giancarlo.
You know what was long ago, Chat? 2019, man.
After the swings is on point. Yeah, that's
you could just think about the Yankee team. This is pretty crazy. How many Yankees are left from 2019? Judge, DJ, Stanton, Gleyber. I'm pretty sure that's it, right? Oh, and Nestor. I think we talked about this the other day, actually. We talked about this the other day. But 5 years ago now, man. That's crazy.
Second in the majors in batting average, second in OPS. Over extended periods of time since the All-Star break in batting average since June 6th.
Let's go, Wells. Yeah, I want Wells to have a nice, like, him going deep off a lefty today would be quite huge.
All those numbers that you just threw out.
And I especially don't want him to look bad. And he did have a pretty rough strikeout his first at-bat.
How many is he going to play this series facing 3 left-handed pitchers?
I mean, I would hope he would play at least 2.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
In my opinion, I think Austin Wells earned the right to be the starting catcher.
He has to play 2 out of 3 this series.
Also, there has to be some worry about if you start sitting him too much, does it take him out of rhythm? So
he already could have, bro. I think he may already have. God damn it, man.
Wells down on strikes.
And that's not a frustration at Wells. I just really don't want him to like go 0-for against the lefties today. Lefty. Or lefties. I don't know what their bullpen's going to look like, but I really don't want him to go 0-for-3 against this lefty starter today. That would be annoying. Again, not at him, but just, yeah. Who's left from the 2019 Nats? Fuzzcakes, if I had to guess, probably nobody. Probably nobody. Oh, Kanelee, that's right. Yeah. Talking about the other day. Yep, Tulo was starting at shortstop. 2019 opening day, man. That was a good opening day, though. Remember that Luke Voigt going deep dead center? Let's see what Luke Voigt's up to. Is he in the country? Because he raked in AAA last year, I think, for the Mets. Let's see. Is he playing ball this year? Oh, no. He's at least not in a... He's not playing in the States. Where is Luke Voigt playing? He's got to be playing like in Japan then or something, no? Or is he in the Mexico League? Mexican League, yeah. Oh, yeah, Luke Voigt's playing in the Mexico League. Damn, he's only got a 945 OPS there. And that's good, but... I feel like Luke Voigt in the Mexican League should hit like a 1 dot at least. Mexico, yeah. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Spencer Loaiza's a free agent. But you're not wrong. No, that is correct. Was he Foster? Yeah.
That's amazing.
You know who's balling out? You know who's fucking balling out on a foreign team, chat? And he's been out of the big leagues for a while, but like has done well overseas. I'm gonna have you guys guess. Former Yankee first baseman. Didn't play for long with the Yankees. I would say probably had maybe maybe like 100 career games with the Yankees. He's playing pretty damn well overseas. I'm getting up his exact stats now. Let's see what we got. Greg Bird, no, but I think he's in the Mexico League too, playing well. G-Man Choi, no. One person's got it. Not Chris Gittens, although he's overseas too. I think he's done well. But Fish G got it. Tyler Austin. Tyler Austin has had a nice career in Japan. He's played, let's see here. He's played 5 seasons in the NPB, which is Japan's MLB. And he's hit 292 with a 963 OPS, 70 home runs. This year, a 963 OPS, 22 homers. He's done well. Nice Volt. I feel like he could probably get a job somewhere, man. As like a cheap little, like, remember when Casey McGee signed out of Japan and he had that one nice year on like a 1-year deal, and then he got that multi-year deal and was shit afterwards? I feel like Tyler Austin has done enough in Japan to maybe get a deal. Yeah, Voigt's in Mexico, yep. Oh, here we go. So EDAO gave me some play of the candidates. Thank you, bro. Stan, Rodon, Correa, Flaherty. Yeah, Flaherty's in the NL now, so he won't win in the AL. They kind of screwed him if he cares about winning it. Tyler O'Neill. Ooh. Well, Chris Sale in the NL. Yeah. Oh, I guess you're just giving me everything. But just for AL, Correa. Let's see what Correa's doing. And for those just joining, we're wondering like how much of a chance Stan and Rodon still might have to win Comeback Player of the Year. Correa is a candidate. 711 OPS last year, 897 this year. Although he hasn't played all that much. I mean, Stan's played more games than Correa. Flaherty won't win it. Tyler O'Neill could. I could definitely see Tyler O'Neill winning it.
Nestor looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning here.
Actually, I don't know, because even him, man, Stan's played more games. I think Stan's a Comeback Player of the Year, bro. What up, Mario? Yeah, I think Stan's a Comeback Player of the Year. Or Rodon. Because Giancarlo Stanton has played more games than Correa and O'Neill. And was god-awful last year, bro. I mean, like, the jump was... If he finishes where he's at now, which is like an 800 OPS, the jump from last year to this year is, like, well worthy of Comeback Player of the Year.
Temporary bases on the ellipse behind the White House, looking at the White House and tourists walking all through the field. Wow. He put a L screen to throw batting practice. We didn't have a batting cage, and that was my first day of D1 baseball. Now, the moral of the story, the coach was John Castleberry, who sold me on the idea that he was going to build a new stadium on 25th and M. That never happened. So my freshman year as a D1 baseball player, we did not have a home field. We played our home conference games in the Atlantic 10 at Georgetown.
Wow.
Every other game was on the road.
And would you consistently practice there, right
on the ellipse?
On the ellipse. Oh my goodness! Lined into center field, Judge.
Nice. All right, work.
That is a terrific
So, 3 scoreless for Nestor.
We know this is John's view of baseball.
White House. Alrighty, so good third inning for Nestor, and he's at, what, 34 pitches? Cool. Alright, so due up for us. We got... That ain't right, is it? Do we have Soto, Judge, and Stand up again, or is that just... That was never updated on the box score? There's no way. Nah, because Wells... Nah. Nah, Volpe, Jazz, DJ. I was about to say chat. Yo, did everybody have a fucking... Everybody have a good weekend, chat? Anybody do anything fun? I think we get back to, you get back to school, which is starting up soon. We're like, anybody do anything fun this summer? It's like, none of your fucking business, bitch. That's what I would always say in grade school. Just kidding. I'd say, I went to summer camp. Oh, what'd you do there, Dan? And then I'd say none of your fucking business. Did you guys see me just adjust that box score for no reason? Just to adjust it back. But alright. Again, Volpe, Jazz, DJ, do up. Let's get another run on the board, yo. It's only 1-0 from the Gleyber Torres leadoff homer. Yeah, right. You gotta work 42 hours. What do you mean, fuzz cakes like in a row, bro? Yeah, Chris Sale for sure, comeback player of the NL. The fact that we didn't pick him up was brutal. I mean, I don't think we were getting Chris Sale from the Red Sox, though, Diego. I don't think that was happening. I'm just using MLB TV, AJ. Hope he hasn't hit a home run in a while. Yeah, I mean, well, he had a bunch right out of the gate in the second half. But, yeah, obviously since, you know, cooling down. Hasn't, but... I'm hoping he can finish the year with, like... I'm hoping he can get to 15. That'd be pretty freaking cool. But more importantly, I need him to get to the 4 WAR. Which is going to have to take, like, and playing, like, solid baseball. Nothing crazy, but he just got to start playing well. Which, again, he had a... Besides Sunday, he had a good homestand. Let's go, Volt. Oh, wow. Oh, baby, let's go. He ain't catching that shit. Let's go, dude. Volp's crushing the ball today. Dude, fuck yes. Let's go, chat. Dude, so his first AB, he smoked a single to left. It was crushed. And that ball was tagged, dude. Let's go, chat. Wow. Dude, that was one of the nicest swings I've ever seen Volpe take. Holy shit. That ball was smoked, bro. That was directly off the wall, too. Yep, right off the base. A little bit above the base. Let's go, Volpe. That's good shit. That is good shit, man. We need him to go on a little bit of a run and then stay there. Because, also, I keep saying what I want Volpe to finish the year. 15 home runs, that's honestly the least of what I care about. I want the 4 WAR and a 100 WRC+. And we'll check in a minute once it updates. His WRC plus after the single and double is probably back up to like 94, 95. If he can finish around 100, I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says, like, that's a significant leap in his second year. Got to keep developing and improving, but... And I feel that way regardless. Anybody who acts like there hasn't been development from year 1 to year 2, well, maybe not as much as you have wanted, and I can understand that to a degree. But anybody who there hasn't been, like, some development... In my opinion, at least a significant development for Volpe year 1 or year 2 is crazy, in my opinion. Oh, wow, what happened here? Pitch violation? What was that? Yo, Ward, though, nobody out, runner on second. Let's go, Jazz. Jazz get a haircut? He's looking slick. Here we go, lefty on lefty. Jazz is bad against lefties, but good take. Good take. Let's go, chat. 404 feet, almost 110 exit velo. Bro, that's probably got to be up there for Volpe's exit velo in his career. 110. I wouldn't be shocked if that's top 5 hardest balls he's ever hit in his career. And if you were to tell me that's number 1, I would not be, like, shocked. So Jazz tries a bunt there. Misses 2-2. Drag. That's a good pitch. Chisholm offers at a pitch out of the strike zone. Now it's battle mode, 2-2. Damn, bro, ain't that necklace he's got like heavy on his? I think it looks. What was that, a king hat? Let's go, Jazz. 2-2. Don't spoil the game for me, Chad. Let's go, Jazz. No, that ball's out of play. Yeah, word. I already wrote that off as a foul ball. Gotta take my Claritin D. Actually, not a D, it's just a regular Claritin.
No, sir, you adults are not getting this baseball. I'm finding a child. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, Jazz. It's a long AB.
2-2. Chisholm.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Lifted to right.
Oh, wow. Fuck. I thought that was close to the line. But all right, work. Good shit. Just running over. Let's go. Damn, where's your Windex? My Windex is in the kitchen. Which I'm gonna have to dust, bro. I'm a little bit stuffy. I think it's from my desk having dust all over it. What's good, gang?
Pitches and then finally got something to do with it, driving it to right field.
That's exactly the reaction in that Yankee dugout. And it sets the stage.
Yeah, I thought that too, Shane. But again, I also thought it was close down the line. And the way the outfielder tracked it looked like he was going further back than he ended up going. All right, let's go, Deej. DJ had a nice little opposite field single. So he was 2 for his last 2. He had a single, I think, before Gleyber's homer yesterday.
Leadoff double. Move him over to third. Now it's DJ's responsibility to get him home.
Almost wasn't his responsibility. Nice stop there by Ruiz.
Let's go, Deej. Little fly ball. Little fly ball, nothing crazy.
DJ back in his prime. You just get a ball up middle of the plate, drive it to the middle of the field. Pick up an
Yo, you see them with the new Kid Leroy song, the Baby I'm Back song, which is fire, and all those TikTok edits people are making about, like, they'll like show a player now, and then like they'll at the beat they'll drop it they'll bring it back to his prime. I need one of them like fucking 16-year-old TikToks to make me one of them, not make me, but just make one of DJ. Cause yo, that shit would hit. That shit would hit, man. I love like those fucking high school kids, bro. And I was one too. I just love making it wasn't TikTok, but I would make like those like edits and shit on YouTube and like those shits hit, man. And DJ, speaking of hit, let's see, who do we got? We got Volpe. Let's send him. Yep. Nice word, dude. Good thing that was a not so great throw because he would have had a chance, but with Volpe on third, that's the right move. So word. Hey, good shit. Good shit. So what I'm gonna do here, Chad, I am going to, for the Yanks app post, we're including Volpe's double in this. Because that shit was smoked. We'll include the whole thing. We'll tell the story here, Chad. Through my program. Man, Volpe smashed that shit, bro. Laser. Jazz. We'll do Jazz quick. Productive at bat, and then DJ. Terrific.
On his own. Get ready to play every night.
Let's go, Verdukes.
Usually driving a couple of runs in the middle of the lineup, and Joe Torre never had to worry about it.
What a great Yankee he was.
I'm going to say Volpe cranks in all caps and double.
Verdugo slaps that foul. Good to see Verdugo still in this game after the outstanding catch he made, slamming up against the wall for the first out of the second. Grabbed at his right leg immediately, certainly had big fears. We pointed out before, but the other thing Verdugo did on that play that was smart is he immediately tossed the ball to Judge to keep the runner from advancing to third. Drive, base hit left field. Good at bat there from Verdugo.
Nice for Dukes. Alright. That shit is posted. Yeah, no, good shit, Verdugo. Good shit.
Left-handed pitcher. Your left-handed hitter like Verdugo just let the ball travel.
Nothing about my opinion is ever going to change with this. Like, once Jason's up, like, come September 1st or the 4th, whatever it is, he's the left fielder. To me, no discussion. But in the meantime, good shit for Verdugo. I've been switching it up lately, KC. I've been doing the spiced chicken sandwich there is phenomenal. I like the chicken tenders are good. But today, actually, for the first time, at least in a while, possibly ever, I did the chicken nuggets. Those are pretty banging. I've had their grilled nuggets, but I just got the breaded today. The 12-count meal. That shit was pretty good. Go, Gleyber.
Chase is there, 0-2. Action in the pin. Rainey is up for Washington. Peppers that into center field. Young is going to punch it fly off.
Torres chases. Oh, good Gleyber. Hey, yo, good inning. Good inning.
Take a 2-0 lead into the bottom of the fourth.
Sweet. All right. So yeah, Nestor scores through 3. Pitch count in good shape. 35 pitches. Who do we got due up for the Nats? Cruz, Wood, Chaparro. So what is that? 2, 3, 4. I think that's 2, 3, 4. Chat. Yeah. All right, word. Bottom 4 coming up. Dude, what if Nestor pitches well again tonight? Now, not great offensive teams, although let me actually see where the Nationals rank. I assume it's not particularly high, but we'll just do a good old, like, how many runs have they scored this year? Let's see, the Nationals. Let's go to the NL. I like to separate by league. Oh, good God. They are 11th in the National League in runs scored. They are 13th in OPS, so they are not a very good hitting team. But still, Nestor pitched well against Chicago. Not a great team, but did his job. Pitched well against Cleveland. Good team, but their offense isn't all that great. But boy, do we need him to do what he did last week. And he stepped up big time. And then if he pitches well again tonight, I ain't saying I'm starting in the playoffs. I'm certainly not starting him in the playoffs. But it could find him a spot onto the roster as the lefty specialist. Got to see what they end up doing with that. If they want to keep Hill. Again, they have so many decisions to make. We can talk about as the week goes on. But that, and he also just could finish having a nice season still. I mean, his ERA right now, as we currently speak, entering the 4th inning, is 3.93. So he could have a season that represents, while sure he's obviously not what he was in 2022. That was an aberration. He's a legitimate and should be respected, like, at this point, starting pitcher in the big leagues. Not a Cy Young candidate. Just a good starting pitcher. That's pretty awesome. The foundation's in place for him to be able to do that this season. He just got to finish strong, and so far he is. As of right now. I shouldn't say finish strong. It's still only August, but we're getting there, yo. I mean, shit, how many starts left would we have? 4? 5 after this one?
Second major league at bat for Dylan Cruz. 1-1.
Dan, you see how great CC looked on Old Timers Day? Bro got slammed. Yeah, Christian, I did. Bro, everybody looked awesome. Besides, yo, and this was confirmed when I checked Twitter afterwards because I was there. I was there at Old Timers Day. Bro, I knew right away Johnny Damon was fucking hammered, bro. And I saw on Twitter, and I rewatched the video after. I was correct. No doubt about it. But anyways, besides, I don't even say besides, like, Damon's awesome. He follows Jake. I'm not even talking trash about him by any means. He was a big part of the 09 World Series team. But no, they all looked great, man. Like, A-Rod, dude, that was awesome. That could have brought a tear to my eye, man. The ovation he got, that was loud. That was awesome to see him back, man. He got a loud ovation. That was cool. But everybody looked great. Great to have AJ back, too. And yeah, I don't know what's... Oh, fuck. Leadoff walk to Cruz by Nestor. That sucks. I don't know what's good with Brett Gardner, bro. In a way, like, I don't care, man. Because, like, it's going to be figured out at some point, like, whether sooner rather than later, they're going to... If they even have to make up. Like, I'm sorry. If it just all comes down to the Yankees, they don't want to bring him back after 22 or 21, like... I mean, like... I didn't want them to bring Gardner back after 21, and I love Brett Gardner, but, like, he wasn't that great of a player at that point. Unless something happened behind the scenes where he felt disrespected. I don't know. But... Ugh. He'll be back at some point.
The pitch calm is definitely an issue tonight.
Yeah. Number 2 overall pick. Some pretty good company in front of him. Last year's draft, these guys just shot through the minors.
How about that LSU team? The number 1 and 2 picks in the country.
No surprise they won the College World Series that year, 2023.
What the hell's going on?
We talked about it before. Last year, it was Cruz who won the Golden Spikes Award for baseball's best.
Oh, pitch calm issue?
Hit 426, 18 homers, an OPS of 1280 in 71 games.
Going on it.
So LeMahieu and Cruz won national championships at LSU. DJ in 09.
There we go.
And Cruz in 2023.
Had to plug in my shit. Let's go, Nest. So leadoff walk, that's not ideal. And again, this Woods kid is having a pretty good season so far. His OPS is in the 800s. I don't know how much he's played. What's his name? James Wood. That's a good name.
First, high batting average in the minors, has plenty of power and plenty of speed.
Let's see. No, he's played a good little bit. 49 games, 818 OPS. This kid's good. So, let's be careful. To get Juan Soto fuzz cakes? Nah, King was awesome. Alright. Take that. One dead. What up, SP? What are we talking about?
To where the shortstop should be, and then he flips it to a shortstop, crashing into second base and trying to turn it like a second baseman. Just a little.
Think he's fucked him over into retiring, so he goes to them. See, Christian, how so though? And if there's an answer to this that I'm not aware of, okay. But like, just like, what? Because they just didn't want to bring him back. Like, how did that force him into retirement? Now, if they went about it in a disrespectful manner, like I can understand being upset about that. But he could have signed with another team.
Doubled his first time up, tips that into the glove. 0-1.
Oh, MJ LeBron. I literally, as you said that, I saw what was going on. No, say, fucking debate away. But, what's it called? I had another point about Old Timers Day. No Robbie Cano. I wonder if he was invited. Have we heard anything about that, chat? Because I haven't seen anything. Let's go, Ness. Big pitch here.
Nestor Cortez, Austin Wells, you do not need to throw him anything close to a strike.
So in addition to seeing him in the Yankees minor leagues, we got to see him some in spring training as well with the Yankees. Chaparro.
Yeah, Chaparro's playing well, too. How many games has he played? The hell? Oh, he's only played 12, but he's doing well in those 12 games. Decent. I mean, nothing crazy. 785 OPS, though.
He looks hitterish.
Damn real shit, but like, what lineup was the best Yankees lineup you've seen in the past 5 years? Past 5 years. Let's just say the Boone era, if you don't mind.
Maybe seeing him in spring training, too, seeing how big he was.
I have the answer, but this is... Oh, that might be gone, man. Fuck. Fuck. We got a tie game. Oh, no way! Dude, no way, bro. What? Get out! He's fucking insane, dude! He is insane! Holy shit, bro! Dude! That's crazy! Dude! Ruco just said put him in Monument Park now. Holy fuck. Dude, that's crazy. And yo, the little like, that was Jeter-like, bro. The way he had that fist bump after, dude, Judge was fucking pumped. Oh, that was sick. Oh my fucking god, bro. That's nuts. All right, let me get a sip on Yanks Ave. That was fucking crazy. All right, one sec, yo. Let me just get this up on Yanks Ave. That was unbelievable. Dude, that call by Ruco is badass, man. He goes, put him in Monument Park now. That was some fucking... That was some Anakin shit right there, dude. That was badass. That was badass.
With millions of possibilities, you can be a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, booking.yeah. Get your Labor Day.
That's fucking nuts. Sorry, let me get so.
Free delivery on over 2 million items and fast same-day delivery from our store to your door. Get Labor Day delivered your way at the Home Depot.
Come on, man. She's taking forever, chat.
They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. We build giants because it takes one to build.
Dude.
I'm Jay, and this is my home. My first.
That was so fucking sick, bro. The judge's like little fist pump he did afterwards was so Jeter-like.
It's my place. It's my home. Home means everything to me.
Hold on. Chat. That was fucking nuts, man. I thought that shit was way gone, bro. That ball was homer, though, nah?
Maybe that swing drives it in the air, deep left center. Judge leaping. Judge, what a play.
Nice throw by Gleyber, too. Good shit all around. Dude, that's fucking hype, man.
Second this inning with Soto leading off. I don't know what to say anymore. He's an unbelievable baseball player.
Bro, I need someone to post the, Oh, shit. Damn, bro, their center field looks deep as hell.
Right at the lip of the warning track. The first out. And here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 tonight at Wall.
Bro.
999 career hits.
Oh, I love it. Hey, shit, speaking of the devil. What up, Cap? You fucking goat?
Off the end of the bat, looped into shallow right. And the over-the-shoulder
Bastard.
catch made
Fuck you,
by
Chaparro. What's that hair he's got? God damn.
Well, we're going to take another look. Didn't think Aaron
Yeah, dude, I want to see a replay again of his,
peak right before the wall and then just times his leap perfectly.
That's just so sick, man.
Rob a two-run
That was a crazy catch, bro. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. That's so fucking hype, bro. He is a beast.
From that, first view of it too, can appreciate how long
Dude, that is sick, man. That was so Jeter-like.
And then John, you're right to time it as perfect.
That fucking fist pump, bro. I love that shit.
Stanley, it's that in the air to left. Wood there. Quick inning from Rainey. 4 pitches, 3 outs to the bottom of the 5th. The wall.
All right, y'all. I'm getting this clip because this shit was fucking. That was sick. That was flipping sick, Jed. Let's see. I want to turn this into a GIF, please. Yes, let me turn this into a GIF, please. What? Are we fucking me around here? What are we doing? No, no, no. You've got it all wrong. You've got it all freaking wrong. And dude, you know what's awesome? We haven't seen Judge's fully untapped defensive potential in a good little while because he does reserve a little bit. When he gets to the playoffs, man, it's gonna be, you know, everything unleashed, nothing holding him back. And I bet you see him not only just look insane in the outfield, and he already looks insane, but again, no restrictions. He might steal some bases too, yo. Don't forget, Judge is not. I see his sprint speed all the time, and it bothers me. While technically accurate, it's not his max speed. We will not see Judge use max speed or really put his body too much on the line in the regular season. I mean, obviously, he plays fucking all out. He goes insane. But for obvious reasons. will care for his body more these days, which is what he should do. But his sprint speed gets knocked. Like, Judge is not a 34 sprint speed. You know what I'm saying? True talent-wise, like, all out, Judge is in the 70s, in the 70th percentile, not 30th. That's not Savant's fault, because, I mean, it is what he's running at. I just can't wait to the playoffs, man. He needs a good postseason. And I'll tell you this. We talked about on Baseball Today. Rose asked a question, does Judge need to win a ring to be a Yankees great? And that question on the surface, like, he's going to be Yankee great no matter what. Like, that's... But to be a true Yankees great, and as harsh as it sounds, like, he does. Judge needs to win a ring. And one thing I do push back on a little bit, and I'm going to crank the sound back up in the game in a minute, is I do see a lot of comments that say, like, they better get Judge a ring, or, like, Judge deserves a ring. And, like, obviously he does, and he hasn't had all the support that he should have had, for sure. Judge does got to step it up a little in the playoffs and before we can start saying, like, they got to get him a ring. Like, he's got to do his part, too. Now, if he goes off and has, like, an A-Rod 09 run and they don't win, then it's like, all right, bro, like, we're really getting screwed out of a player getting what he deserves in a World Series ring. But he does got to be better in the playoffs, and he has to win. There's nothing else left for Judge to do but get his ring. And while, yes, he still would be a Yankee great without it, there will always be that but, the same way there is Mattingly. Now, of course, Judge is a better player than Mattingly, by far. But if he doesn't win, that will be a stain. Now, on the flip side, this fucking drives me crazy. While Judge doesn't need to be better in the playoffs, people act like he has been the offensive version of Clayton Kershaw, which is just flat out not true. While he's not been great and needs to be better, he's been above league average. His OPS is like, I think still like 760, which, again, needs to be better. But he hasn't been atrocious. He just, I don't want to say one more time, he needs to be better, that's all. He has not been Clayton Kershaw in the playoffs. He's not been atrocious by any means. He's had a lot of really, really good playoff moments, great playoff series. But anyways, the last thing left is, well, one, the Astros, but I envision it all happening within the same lane of this postseason. You get through the Astros, you win a World Series, that's all that's left for him to do. Just needs to get that one ring. I'm not asking for Yogi. I'm not asking for multiple World Series rings. He needs one. He needs to get that one. Because it will always be talked about, man. It will always be talked about if Judge doesn't win. Whether his fault or not, it'll always be a thing. And again, if he does go off in the playoffs, like has an 09 A-Rod like run, and they don't win, that's where we can enter the conversation of like, it's a tragedy if Judge doesn't get a win. Wow. Fuck, that's rough. That's going to be E5. Yeah, that's rough, Jazz. Jazz had a rough couple games at third base. All good, but hopefully it just doesn't lead to a run scoring. But, forget what I was going to say, but I think my point was made. No, Judge needs more than one. He doesn't need more than one chili. That would be ideal. And listen, we're thinking as Yankee fans, we got him through 2030, I think it is, right? Or 2031, whatever it is. Like, yes, ideally he wins multiple. But, dude, I was saying that entering 2017, multiple World Series rings for Judge, and for the Baby Bombers, this core, all that. It's so fucking hard to win a World Series, dude, that, like, the goal has changed for me, bro. Like, I do just need one. Now, maybe once you get the one, like, I'll talk differently about it. But in terms of Judge's career, bro, he so desperately just needs one that it's all I can think about. Like, he needs one. Multiple would be awesome. But he'd be a Yankee great, but there'd be a stain to it if he doesn't win. So actually, in Rose, that's what Rose's point was, saying the clip he was getting a lot of backlash on. I shouldn't say completely agree with him, but I am of the mindset that in order to be a true Yankees great, he's got to win at least one. Yeah, so 4 errors in the last 2 games for Jazz at third. Not worried about it. Nice, Nest. Nice little throw from the side. I'm still trying to get this gif of Judge celebrating. That shit was badass. They make me watch an ad to export it. But their app is like $25 a month, so I'm not buying it. Keeper said it too. I don't want to see the Astros. They scare me. No, that is totally acceptable, bro. I do not like... This is not one of those opinions where I'll be like, bro, are you crazy? Because you disagree? No, like, if you don't want to face the Astros, I totally get it. Oh, he's out. Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Dude, quick review. Should take 5 seconds. Let's go heat up some dinner, chat. We got the top of the 6th coming up. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Yep, bring them on. Oh! I love it. I love it. I love it. No doubt out. No doubt out. But anyways, I'm scared of the Astros too, bro. But Judge needs to conquer that mantle. He doesn't need to. He needs to win the World Series. But that would... I don't even want to see the cherry on top because that wouldn't do it justice. If Judge can win the World Series and get through the Astros en route to doing so, then it's like every box in his career is officially checked. I feel like those are the last two things. The big one being the World Series, obviously. That shit was epic, bro. Good fucking throw, Wells. Alright, I'm going to post that on Yankees. That was a good-ass throw. Good-ass throw. Dude, I mean, I guess this angle may have been tough, but, like, dude, that was the most, from our perspective, that was the most obvious out ever on a call that was improperly called. That's probably not true, but... Good shit, though. Shut the fuck up. One sec, chat. I'm gonna see what you guys are saying in a split second once I post this. That was a night. That was a fucking cannon, bro. Let me watch this again. Damn, bro. And that's just like leaning too far off the bag. Chuck that shit down and see you later, pal. And yes, chat, it's true. I do still up the saturation on all my posts. Make it nice and pleasing on the eyes. Yo, Wells' catcher's gear sick. Goddamn. Word. All right. Hey, speaking of, so it'll be we got Wells Vault Jazz. Let's go, chat. Dan the Sharub. Huh? Dan's letting guy be the funniest shit ever. Dude looks like he just got sent down by God. Bro, it's ever since the fucking... the cursed sun from the other day. Or messed up my lighting, and I try to fix it ever since, and it's been all out of whack. Although today's not as bad as the other day. The other day was like... I was legit like yellow the other day. I guess still kind of am. Who, Cap? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, this would be huge. This would be huge. Let's go. Wait, was that a lefty? It's a new pitcher. Was that a lefty? Was that a lefty? God damn it. Chad, was that a lefty? Oh, no, it's a fucking righty. God fuck. That's still hype, though. That is still hype. It almost actually kind of works like to the opposite of my narrative. Like, had two pretty brutal strikeouts, and then righty comes in, he instantly goes deep. But we're obviously hyped about that. I thought that was a lefty still, man. That would have been fucking awesome, Chad. Still is. And it's awesome with the fact of, alright, word. He didn't, like, lose his mojo sitting for a month. Come on, phone, open up. We must post. L is for the waves. Shut the fuck up. Let's go, Volt. Dude. Volpe has looked terrific tonight.
Top of the league level behind the plate. Volpe with his
Let's go! Another hit for Volpe. Let's do.
Volpe going for 2.
Oh, dude, what are you doing? He's probably out because he got fucked around. Oh, man, Volpe, please be okay, dude. Please be okay.
And now is shaken up.
Fuck, man, that did not look great.
With the head first slide. I'm hoping Anthony Volpe's going to be all right.
Get this Wells homer up before my all caps caption looks insensitive.
Another look at it. The helmet flies.
Oh, Volpe, I hate everything about this, bro. The head first slide's gotta stop.
A piece of Abrams' knee, maybe?
Head, no, probably his head. Oh man, head right into the shin. Dude, that could be concussion shit, man. I hate everything about it. God damn it.
Great hustle play from Volpe, and that head first slide.
He actually is safe though. I think. I thought he was out at first. Dude, he's gonna have to come out of the game, bro. That looks fucked up.
You can see shaking up a little
I ain't
bit.
playing with that concussion shit, bro.
Aren't gonna mess around
No,
with this.
get him out now, bro.
Head injuries, possible concussions.
Just get him out. Oh, now I see my lighting is all. I do look like I'm coming from the heavens. No Baltimore today. Oh no. Man, it sounds like a mom. But bro, for real, I ain't playing this concussion shit. He's smiling right now, bro. He's got a hazy ass smile. He looks high. Get him off the field. Oh my god. He's in another dimension, dude. Holy shit. Ask him what team he plays for.
We'll step aside, pitching change with
No, they're going to a pitching change. At least he's safe though.
If your dog has food
Which that sounded insensitive, but actually I thought he was. It looked like he came off the bag when he kind of did that little flippy flop thing. But yo, another hard hit, and he gets another double out of that. So that's a W. Full books getting LSD. No, bro, for a second I was saying. I'm not even like he should come out of the game. Took a shin to the head, yeah. That probably didn't feel great for whoever's playing second base. Nelson! I think he's getting beat up tonight. To the heads. Looks like damn when he comes back from 3-minute breaks off stream, bro. What the hell? They're not 3-minute breaks off stream. Which, you know what? I might take one right now just because you said that. You know what? I think that was a salient point by you, my friend. Pitching change. Did I miss a pitch? See, that was a good, like, 35 seconds. Oh, now I look yellow. What the hell? There we go. Much better. Let's go, Jazz. Alright, so is Volpe still in? Alright, bro. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't freaking warn you. Stirrups.
The Westchester guy. Popped up. Behind the plate. Ruiz makes the catch.
God damn. They should have brought the lefty in for Wells, bro, so he could have taken him deep so he could have proved a point. Bunghole. Oh, what is this? This new word you guys are coming up with? No. No vape breaks. I don't vape anymore, pal. Come on. What are we doing? You just got my autograph for $50, Noah? Oh, Jazz. Say $50, bro. They're selling me short.
I was saying in spring training, if he hits well enough, he doesn't have to be great behind the plate. Well, he's been better than we thought.
So we got one out, runner on second still. Okay. Come on, Deej.
Picked it up the last 2 months offensively.
Good game for DJ so far. Single, sack fly.
Well, that's something you're talking about, John. We're talking about him being and earning.
He's hitting 200 now. Good for him.
It's not just that he has
OPS still at 528, but we're making progress.
Everything he's done behind the plate, he continues to do.
It's the little things, Ryan. It's like recognizing when a pitcher needs a little bit of a break to go out there and calm him down.
Volpe going for third.
Oh, man, I love him. Oh, say, attaboy. Still has yet to be thrown out at third base, as far as I'm aware. Dude, he looks really fucking quick on that shit, bro. All right, word. So now he's got a concussion and whiplash, chat. Very unfortunate. Just kidding. Good shit. That was slick, bro. Yes, I like that head first slide. Maybe we got something good out of that, actually. He learned his lesson. No more head first slides. Feet first. Feet first, feet first, feet first. Let's go deep to another chance to score a run. He tries one deep to left, bro. That will at least get the run in. Another sac fly. Good shit. Yo, word. I'll probably include
Well, we talked about the Yankees driving the ball out of the ballpark. Austin
all the Volpe shit in that one too. Good job, Deech. Attaboy.
I'm sure is going to have manager Aaron Boone, the coaching staff, and the rest of the teammates impressed here in the sixth, adding on.
Yeah, that's good shit.
With situational hitting.
Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo too having a good night. Another hit. Attaboy. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm just getting the Volpe stuff.
Yeah, the at-bat before driving one the other way. This against the left-hander just gets out front a little bit. But the path of his swing, you can see it from the side, goes out towards the pitcher, stays on the baseball just enough to earn a base hit with 2 outs, extending the inning.
Torres got the scoring started for the Yankees tonight with a leadoff home run. I'm bringing back-to-back games.
Come on, man. Oh, I look fucking yellow. What the hell? God damn it, my fucking... Oh, there we go. I have like that dual screen thing set up, so like if I move my mouse too far to the right on this computer, it'll like become the mouse on this computer. And I got stuck. It is a good game so far. It is a good game so far. And Nestor's pitching well.
Situational hitting, the little things that add on runs that put some teams away.
Bro, best thing though about tonight is Volpe's crushing the ball. Gleyber, another hit at a leadoff spot, bro. This is a terrific game, folks. This is a terrific game. Thank the heavens, yes. Perhaps I'll go to church this weekend.
Gleyber with that big leg kick gets that front foot down early. And then the Yankees have found themselves a leadoff hitter.
Hit for Volpe.
Soto, Judge, Stanton, a combined 0 for 7 thus far tonight, but it's the rest of the lineup that has gotten the job done, and a chance for more here now with Soto at the plate. 1-0. So Juan Soto down on the field early, exchanging pleasantries with former teammates, former coaches.
That's good shit. All right, word. Let's go, Soto. Got the Volpe shit. Battery poster.
Catches the outside corner, 1-1.
And Juan told Meredith, not a whole lot of teammates around from when I was here, but no players remember the coaches and the support staff. You know, the guys behind the scene, the trainers, the video people, everybody that kind of is there to support the players day in and day out.
Go on.
The 1-2. Tip foul.
I look like a ghost right now, Nelson. My lighting's all fucked up. It's from the sun the other day. Now, were you in here? The sun fucking peeked in my window because I opened that blind for the first time, and ever since then, because I tried to fix the lighting, it's been all messed up. And I told myself I was not gonna spend all stream fixing it. I could up the saturation, then I just get more yellow. This is where this is some Hayden Christensen ghost shit. I gotta charge my lightsaber too. So Juan.
Good eye from Soto, 2-2.
A good battle right here.
I think she less yellow.
Source has had some good breaking balls away. Juan Soto has looked a little off.
Looks fine now. I'm sure it'll get fucked up again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. It's like Michael K's in the booth with us. That's what he'd be saying. Oh yeah. But that was gap. Oh yo, good inning. Got a run. 2 runs actually on the Wells homer too. And I guess Wolpe is all good. So, I mean, we hope. We hope. Let's go on. Yeah, where I'm glad you picked up on that, Christian. It's good, Ethan. Oh, no doubt, SB. No doubt. Hey, Dan, you think Soto and Judge compared to Mantle and Maris? Oh, yeah, they're better. 100% they're better. Because, I mean, Mantle, Judge and Soto are in the Mantle. Well, Judge is in Mantle's category. Better. No, that one's just better. Unless you factor in today's pitching. But, anyways, Judge's Mantle. Soto is way past Maris. So as a duo, they're no doubt better. How many home runs Judge gonna hit? I'm back on my prediction of 65. You look like you would live in Gru's basement. I don't know what that is, Christopher. I look like a ghost. Oh my goodness. Are you guys talking about my fucking hair now too? Bro, you know what this is from, bro? The fucking 15 minutes it rained today was the 15 minutes I happened to be outside. Right before I got to Elvis, bro, I got soaked on. And I was getting so soaked on to where you just cut your losses. It's I can't get any wetter, so. Just me and this dude were just walking, the only dude's without an umbrella. And don't get me started on umbrella etiquette, bro, because, yeah, again, I got slapped around by people's knobs and umbrellas. It's annoying. You gotta hold it up. There's a whole elbow technique to it. Look it up, it's a whole thing. Yo, what do we, oh, wait, we just hit. All right, Nestor back out. Let's see what his pitch count's at, because he's pitching well. He's through, so let me refresh my S pin. 60 pitches. 60 pitches through 5 scoreless. Just 1 hit allowed. 1 walk, 2 Ks. Soto 200. What is he at? It was a funny ass quote tweet. I have no idea who his name. Oh yes, I do. 2013 to 2014. Oh, this is Alfonso Soriano. Alfonso Soriano for the name that Yank. Somebody commented on my tweet where I was I embedded the Judge catch, and I was greatest player of all time. And then somebody random quote tweeted, it was I thought this person just really liked Andres Chaparro for a second. Because at first it looks like in the clip, Chaparro's going deep. I thought that shit was way out of here. Let's see if it how many ballparks it would have been gone at. Probably Yankee Stadium. I'm talking about the play Judge robbed on, for those who don't know. Only got in 4 out of 30 parks, which understandable because it was almost dead center. Would have been gone in Wrigley, Dodger Stadium, Milwaukee, American Family Field, and Citi Field. So it would not have been gone in Yankee Stadium. Well, last time you seen an anteater, never in person, yo. 4 out of 30. Yep, thanks, Shane. Background is so blue. Well, that's the LED light. That's how I like it. That I do like. I think my lighting looks pretty normal now. I just look so bright, but I don't look yellow now, which is nice.
I felt a little anxiety too when I was told it was easy.
But you still got it.
But I think Aaron probably got this.
What the hell happened?
He got it within 10 seconds. Of course. Says.
Oh right, Vargas singled. Yeah, what the hell?
I do love that it's just part of his routine.
All right, let's see what else is going on around the bigs. This is your Around the League update provided by Audi. Yeah, so Baltimore is off tonight? Yeah, I guess so. Sons of bitches. That's fine, because if we take a W, bro, then we get to a 2-game lead, and that sounds really nice.
He'll mimic the player's stance that he thinks it is. That's
Which now there's obviously especially no excuse to lose this game. But they're about to be set up. If not on the board. Set up second and third, nobody out.
And the Nationals in business here in the 6th. Second and third, nobody out.
Yeah, there have been some hard-hit baseballs against Cortez in this game. The Yankees defensively have been up to the challenge, but here in the 6th inning, the 8th hitter Vargas with a base hit.
Astros and Phillies tied 2-2 in the 7th. Oh, that's right. The Guardians and Royals played that doubleheader today. That's a big one. So right now, I assume in Game 2, Casey's up 9-4. And they won in Game 1, too. Wow, that could be... That's huge, man. If Casey sweeps that doubleheader. They won Game 1. If they win this game tonight and sweep this doubleheader, they have gone from waking up today 3 games out to being 1 game out. And they're going to win. They're up 9-4, so that's crazy, man. Chris Rose predicted, like, last week to me, they said the Guardians going to finish in, like, 3rd place. Oh, word. Is that how they got up next now, I assume? Baltimore plays today. They do? What? They do play today? Oh, they play the Dodgers?
And there's a strike. It's been an interesting night for Nestor because...
Oh, no, that's start tomorrow.
Second and third hits of the game off of him.
Is it O's Dodgers tomorrow?
Pitch count good, but he's also gotten some incredible...
Oh, that's fucking hype, dude. I'll be watching that. That's nice. Oh, let's go. You know what would be sick, chat? And I'm not going to rule this out if the situation presents itself. Year's end, like, say it's... It could even be, like, before the last week. But let's just say last week, the penultimate series when Yankees and O's doesn't decide the division, and we got, like, games are important, come down to, like, 162 of the last few games. I'm so down to do watch parties for, like... Say this was like a month from now, and this is like a big game. The Orioles were playing. Nice, Nestor. Huge strikeout. Huge strikeout. I'd be so down to just do a watch party for like an O's game if it had impact on us at like the very end of the year. If it were like a game, especially a game 162 situation, that would be hype. We'll root for Shohei for the 3 days, and that's it. Now, you know what I'm hardcore rooting for now? You probably saw in the chat. Stratton. Lindor MVP. We talked about it on Baseball Today, if it's possible he could win it. And he is leading him in WAR, by the way. Rose and Plouffe both said no. I don't know, though. Just the fact Ohtani's a DH. Lindor is having a fucking pretty insane, not insane season, but it'd be MVP caliber as a shortstop. You know what, though? Ohtani doing 40-40, just... Not only that, he'll probably get 50-50. So that guarantees it.
Chases the changeup there, down and away.
Yeah, so Baltimore's off tonight. Jays, Sox. D-backs just swept the Red Sox. So they're kind of... Suddenly, the playoff picture is kind of forming in terms of at least the teams that are involved. I mean, the Red Sox are still in it, but because of what the Mariners have been, they've been shitting the bed, firing their manager, all that, they're 6.5 out. Boston's the next closest to a playoff spot that's not in it at 4.5 out. But it kind of seems like right now the AL's playoff teams are going to be, whether it's via division winners or not, Yankees, Guardians, Astros, Orioles, Royals, Twins. That seems not for certain, but pretty likely at this point. And then in the NL, for a while it was like, if you're close to 500, you're in the race. And it still kind of is true. But it's really just the Mets on the outside at 2.5 back. Besides them, the next best is the Giants at 5 back. So, like, nice, Nest. You fucking beast, dude. He's getting hyped. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, back-to-back 2 really big strikeouts. And this is what? Where are we at in the order?
You can see the emotion after that swing and a miss.
Cruz, yeah, this is top of the order. But anyways, in the NL, it's like Dodgers, Phillies, Brewers, D-backs, Padres, Braves, and then maybe the Mets have a chance. They're only 2.5 out. But yeah. I love this shit, bro. Like, this time of year, and especially, like, when September hits, or a couple weeks into September, where, like, I won't go on and on about the chill in the air with weather, or football season starting, but just that vibe, bro, where, like, the playoff picture's starting to form. like the postseason logo comes out, which is probably already out. I don't know if we've seen it. I'll look it up. And as you get closer, you start to say like who's starting which game and just like playoff roster discussions. I fucking love that shit, bro. And yes, while there is a very nice October chill in the air, I enjoy that. Yes, I enjoy that, chat. Fucking sue me. Let's go, Nest. I'm pronouncing the T too much in that little nickname. It should just be like Ness. Nah. I don't know. This is a big AB, yo. 2 outs. Like, Wood is fucking good. I could see him being a Yankee one day. He's got a nice look about him. James Wood. That sounds like a Yankee, too.
Well, Leiter Jr. is ready. Aaron Boone knows that. You have first base open. Obviously, you just don't want to give in right here.
Three-one.
All right.
And he walked him.
Bases juiced.
So after a couple of strikeouts,
For Chaparro, bro. God damn. Man, dude. I would so not be opposed to going to the pen right now. But, like, and he has to get right, but I don't feel great about Leiter. But if I'm not mistaken, he did pitch. He did pitch well his most recent outing, no? Or am I tweaking? He threw hella pitches. Just another look at the bullpen. What did he do his last outing? No, he didn't pitch well. He pitched well his second or most recent. He had a scoreless inning against Cleveland with 2 strikeouts. That was good. Colorado, 3 strikeouts in an inning and a third. Give up 1 run. Was that a homer? I forget. I don't know. Regardless, just on like a general note, Leiter's got to start pitching well. Way better. But all right, yo, it seems like they're sticking with Nestor against Chaparro, so let's see how this goes, yo. Cousins available. I'm just saying, box score's not updated? Update now. I'm just saying because they had what's it called? They had what the hell were we just talking about? Leiter warming up. All right, I'm gonna fix the box score just for it to probably recrop itself, bro.
The 0-1 in the dirt, blocked nicely by Wells. 1-1.
It was the changeup that Chaparro drilled to right field his first.
If that shit bugs out, bro, I'll fix it mid-inning. It's a big AB.
Trusting your catcher Austin Wells to block it.
Bro, Chaparro's got. Dang,
Swinging a
nice.
Good changeup there. 1-2.
God damn, bro, you could see some skin in between his knees and his sock. That would not have worked here. No. Cannot do that.
No need to throw a strike here, heading the count 1-2. Bases loaded.
Here we go. Big pitch, huge pitch. Season determining pitch. Ooh, 94. Good pitch. How many pitches we at?
I love it, Ryan. Change-ups down, and then you try to.
See, like, this is good shit from Flaherty when he gets into this kind of like
maybe
mode.
get a swing and a miss. Ruiz waiting on deck. Back to the changeup. Nestor has shown him everything. High heater,
This is epic.
You got so many.
This is pretty fucking epic, Jack.
2-2.
Oh yeah, baby! Oh, let's go! Let's go, baby! Nestor slipped, but that made sure to celebrate. Good shit, dude. I mean, his pitch count's good. He could keep going, but I assume that's probably it for him. Maybe not, but either way. Yeah, that's crazy. Fuck yeah, Ness. Let's go, dude. You had second and third, nobody out. 2 big Ks, then the walk, and then another K. That was badass. But anyways, it's solidified now. 3 damn good outings in a row for Nestor Cortez. Against not amazing offenses, but still. Box score. Oh my god, motherfucker. I did say I'd fix it in between innings. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Judge, Stanton, Wells do up. That is nice, man. That is nice. Maybe I'll play Judge's 50th homer real quick. Yeah, what the hell? I'm going to do that after I fix his box score. Coming right up. Next on Fox 5. Here we go. Where are we at?
High fly ball. Deep left center. Doyle back. See ya. Boarding flight 50. 50 home runs. Aaron Judge has done it again. Amazing.
Verdugo's hit a lot of home runs in his career. How hard is it to do it once every 9 at bats, which is the rate that Judge is on right now?
Never been done ever, so that's how hard it is.
Fucking love that shit. Reminder, yo, if you could drop a like on the stream, that would help out a lot. Not mandatory, but, and obviously it's not mandatory. I can't fucking tell you to do anything. But if you don't mind, I would appreciate it. Or dislike, just interact. Let me know how I'm doing. And use code YANKSAV at Manscaped. Code YANKSAV at Manscaped. 20% off, free shipping. As well as code YANKSAV at SeatGeek for 20 bucks off your first purchase. I use my own code this weekend to go to Old Timers Day. Just to get royally fucked in the ass, chat, because of Will Warren. I knew I was screwed from the second I saw that he was taking the ball, bro. And that's no diss on Will Warren, bro. I just knew how it was going to work out because I thought I was getting Stroman up until they announced who was pitching the weekend. I thought Warren was going to end up going on Sunday. But nope. Old Timers Day was a blast. I do not regret my time, of course. That was a good time. Good time. Well, let's go, yo. Oh, I love you, Nell. Nelson said it, not me. Dan, I'm here from the future. Judges. Oh, Warren, then I better lock in. You saw Danny Jansen being the... I did see that, Noah, yeah. I did see that. Pretty nuts. Danny Jansen was with the Red Sox? Or was he with the Blue Jays, I guess? In a game that got suspended due to rain that's now being resumed after he got traded to Boston. So he's like playing on both sides or something, I guess. Is that how that works? Is that what it was? Pretty nuts. I explained that horribly, but... Most of you guys probably know what I'm talking about.
Gave him the ability to work his way out of his own jam. But I also like the visit by Matt Blake, the pitching coach, going through a little, hey, this is what we've seen in 2 at-bats. Let's change it up a little bit. And again, the low changeups, the high fastball, and then
go, Cap.
Showing 94 miles an hour in that 6th inning to get that final strikeout.
The 0-2 on Judge is outside 1-2. Judge 0 for 2 tonight, a walk, a pop out, and is grounded into a double play. Strike 3 right there.
That's rough. Oh, this fucking dickhead La Sorsa probably feels like such a hot shot. Which, I mean, rightfully so. But yeah, he had a little strut off the mound, like I just struck out Aaron Judge. Which, I mean, I get it. I get it. I just find it funny. Not even in a mean way, or a troll way. I'm just stating what I see. Which is my right as a goddamn American.
Amazing tonight, John. The production that they obviously have a huge offensive night is 4 runs.
Let's go, Stanton. Dude, I'm feeling... I know, Christian, you... Oh, fuck, never mind. He rocketed that shit, though. God damn. I was going to put the Stanton homer, which I still will. Stanton will go deep in his next AB. Never done. Ever. That's how hard it is. Marcy, isn't that great? I love that shit. Oh shit, wow, B-Dog. Says, Danny Jansen's feat today reminds me of back in '82 when Jewel Youngblood got base hits for 2 different teams in 2 different cities on the same day. Wow, what? Really? So what was it? He played a day game, got traded to a team in the same city, and played that night? Is that, I assume, I guess, what happened? That's crazy.
Multi-hit game for Alex Verdugo.
Good call, Blue. Good take, Wells. Attaboy. 2-out walk. Yo, and now we got the 3 for 3 Volpe. Alfonso Soriano. Yes, I know ball, chat.
Alfonso Soriano.
Yes.
Power hitting second baseman. Sori was proud of his biceps, by the way.
He's jacked now, bro, and he's definitely on roids. And good for him, bro. I'll be on roids, too. When I'm, like... When it's, like, acceptable to take testosterone, like, you know, when by the time you're, like, 50, like, most people are just like, yeah, you're your testosterone levels drop. So, like, I mean, I guess you'd call it steroids, but it's just like they're bringing testosterone back up to where it should be. You bet your ass I'll be on that shit. So I shouldn't say I'll be doing what Alfonso Soriano is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at him now. He's clearly wrote it up, but he's post-career. I mean, shit, if you're in that thing, work. I wouldn't do that, but I'll definitely. I ain't gonna be fucking on, like, no low test bullshit, I'll tell you that.
We didn't know who Alfonso Soriano was going to become at that point.
I mean, he had so many big postseason moments as well, and he obviously would have had one of the biggest in Yankees history, if not for what happened in the bottom of the ninth in 2001, Game 7. So his home run, he almost hit off the ground. Prior to that, to give them a lead off, Schilling as Wells gets picked off, and that
Damn, Wells, like,
inning.
looked athletic as hell there, the way he was
To the seventh we go.
running, actually.
Yanks in DC.
Who gives a shit? Alright, whatever, though. Hey, this is a good game. This is a good game. I ain't gonna say nothing negative until I have to. I can't even say nothing negative about Subway. I actually find Subway quite delicious. I think people just have like a thing in them where they have to bash chains. Dude, I love chains. I consume chains so much. Even my favorite coffee place is like a chain. Gregory's. It's delicious. Salted caramel. Let's see. So I assume Nestor's done. But if not, or if so, he's at 6 innings, 3 runs. Excuse me. Scratch that. Reverse it. It's like the Willy Wonka thing. 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs. 2 walks, 5 Ks. Six innings, 3 hits, no runs. So that's going to be a crisp A from me, chat. Dude, is that commercial like all Joe Buck is doing nowadays, or what? Or is he still doing Monday Night Football? Which, that's like legit all he's doing. Poor Nestor slipped prior to his celebration. Don't diss Joe Buck. Bro, I'm not dissing Joe Buck. I need Joe Buck back. This game is greatly missing Joe Buck. Didn't he think the Royals were cheating? I have no idea, but I've seen hella people make that point. Probably mostly AL Central fans. What is it? Their home stats are like just insanely better than the road, right? I miss Joe Buck a lot. I'm not a huge Joe Davis guy. I think baseball is like strongly missing a national voice. And they wouldn't be if Excursion was still doing like, I mean, all he's doing is the Roku shit. Yeah, so Nestor's back out. Is your heart filled with pain? No, it's not. Feeling quite good. Yeah, word. I'm glad he's back out there. That would be what, 3 straight games? I think 7 innings if he goes it. Oh, Nestor's feeling himself, bro, as he should. Touch my body. Let's see. Yeah, if he hits 7 again, 7 innings, that'd be 3 straight outings of 7 innings. That low T call. Joe Buck definitely got better, I think, from like mid 2010s on, Adam. I agree. A lot of his, even his 09 Yankees World, his call from the 09 Yankees World Series is great for when they won. But overall, like, he didn't have as much. He got a lot more excitement as the 2010s decade went on. I would say by like 2014, 2015, or even more so like late, like 2015, post 2015. I feel like Joe Buck improved a lot. And I always use an example like the 2017 ALCS. I thought he was fantastic. What a dick, bro. Fucking bat tossing down 4-1 while he's in, what, 5th place in the NL East? Fucking dickhead. What happened to the game I love?
Well, when you have a pitcher work so hard to get out of the ball.
I agree, Jess. I used to not be able to stand Joe Buck. Joe Buck has improved. I agree. I think big time, Mark. But all he's doing, he doesn't do. Oh, I think all he actually is doing is Monday Night Football. I think, which is a tragedy. I mean, I'm glad he's doing Monday Night Football. Right? Is that what he does? It's not Thursday. No, because it's ESPN. He should, dude. This is what I don't understand. If he's with ESPN, seemingly exclusively, Boone's out to talk to Nestor, but I guess he's staying in. That was quick. Why doesn't Buck do the Sunday Night Baseball games, bro? That would be awesome. That's like a no. I assume the answer is Buck just doesn't want to do it. But boy, oh boy, ESPN could really use that. Buck doing Sunday Night Baseball. Maybe he just doesn't want it. Like in that case, he'd be doing back-to-back nights when football's on. I don't know. All right, though. Yanks up by 3 now. Fucking too certain.
Now, Nestor was close to doing something that hadn't been done since CC Sabathia in 2011. 3 straight games with at least 7 innings and no runs allowed by a Yankee. And when CC did it in 2011, no Yankee starter had done it since Whitey Ford back in 1958. So the 20-inning scoreless streak snapped. Now Nestor is trying to get this batter. LeMahieu stays down on it. 2 away. And now that'll
what up, man?
For Nestor Cortez.
I agree, Doc. I disagree. I think he's really good. But I agree to disagree. I know many people aren't huge fans.
Another impressive outing.
Good shit, Nestor.
He leads with 2 outs.
Oh my God, Christian, I would freaking love it. John Miller and Joe Buck.
It's game day, and you messed up the snacks.
That would be awesome. But that wouldn't happen because both those guys are like play-by-play dudes. But I'd take either. Dude, if they could get John Miller back, that would be awesome. Because he's still calling games in San Francisco, right? All right, so Nestor is done. His final line, 6 2/3, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 5 Ks. This might sound harsh. Just, for consistency's sake, I do have to give him a B+ instead of a crisp A because of that 1 run. But a B+ is still a very good grade. Or maybe I can even go A- if you want. To me, honestly, B+ and A- are basically the same thing, so whichever one pleases you more. But anyway, 6 2/3, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 5 Ks. 91 pitches. There we go. Hey. No, I didn't catch that part, Spencer. I listened to the first, half hour to 45 minutes of the K show today. So I was so nervous at first. I thought K was going to be on it in the first, 10 seconds when Peter was, the first voice you heard. And then I heard K, and I was like, thank fucking God. Good shit, though, Nestor. I think I'm going to... Dude, I'm starving. I'm going to get... I had this, crumb-filled crumb cake. I'll be right back.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you.
Ball on Yes is brought to you in part by Bet365. Whatever the sport, whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Buy Hyundai. With a brand new Hyundai, there's joy in every journey. And by the New York Lottery, get out there and play. Capital live beautifully in the background, and another sparkling start from Nestor Cortez. 6 2/3 innings, allows 4 hits, 1 run, and now yields to Mark Leiter Jr., who deals strike 1.
There it is. That's his best off-speed pitch. The split-finger fastball looks like a strike. Dives out of the zone.
Oh my God, that was good. Oh, let's go, Leiter. Yeah, Leiter's got to have himself a good outing, yo. And I assume he's going to pitch the 8th, too. So let's go. Inning and a third scoreless, couple strikeouts. Gotta start feeling good about him. Yeah, John Miller, top tier for sure. Dude. This is what I mean by like they badly need an iconic voice, bro. Because like when you think about John Miller or Joe Morgan, John Miller, and like dude, the original ESPN, which I think they still use the ESPN theme song or whatever for baseball. But man, that Sunday Night Baseball, Yankee Stadium, and them two with that, it just felt like it felt right. There's no national broadcast that feels that way now. Nice. Good shit later. And yo, I know I might be the minority of this, but like Joe Davis is not like, I know he's looked at as like the next Joe Buck, the new like face of national baseball. Like, bro, not it for me at least. Oh shit, are you for real, Christian? It was commentated by Kay and Sterling, All-Star Baseball 01 for Nintendo. I mean, if I ever can get my hands on it, yeah, I'd love to. I'm liking the stream. This game is a lock. Appreciate it. Damn, we getting a Volpe pick for the post-game post. I'm not against that, Frosty. I am not against that. Yeah, word. Assuming there's a good picture, for sure. God damn, bro, I'm seeing my... Actually, I guess it may have been before I adjusted my lighting. I don't know. Yeah, it was. Looks fine now. That's awesome, Christian. Give Nestor post-game highlights. I usually like to avoid the pitcher. I mean, like 6 innings, 6 2/3, 1 run isn't like a mandatory post-game pick. If you do like a complete game shutout or like 8 shutout or something like that, I would. But nah, I'm going to go Volpe. Yeah, I think they'll keep him there now. For me, ideally, unless Rizzo really is going to be the first baseman, which he probably is. So I should say, like, unless Rizzo... Volpe 8 or 9. Honestly, Volpe 9 is what I would prefer. But if Rizzo is really going to be the first baseman, then as of right now, he's batting 9th in October. I'm trying to see if there's any bit of me that can get my hopes up about him potentially hitting Rizzo. And not until I see him do anything in the big leagues. Or if I hear he's looking good in rehab. For real. Judges homer 50 and 51 yesterday, and all the streams afterward were in Spanish. Hey, everyone busy on Sunday. Don't know exactly what you're referring to, Tom, but how fucked is it, bro? That sandwiched in between 50 and 51, the 2-homer game, and then the homer he had on Friday was a game that I went to where he didn't go deep, of course. Facts, Elliot. But hey, speaking of Volpe, goddamn, it's already the 8th inning, dude. Holy shit. This game's kind of flying, bro. Oh, look at that. 691 OPS. We're creeping up to a 700, chat. Which, speaking of, let's do a WRC Plus check-in. Give me a 4th hit tonight, dude. That'd be pretty awesome. All right, he's up to a 94. Ah, sucker. Not Volpe. Volpe's on a sucker. 1 dead. All right, all good. No, if he looks good, word. But either way, I've accepted he's going to play. He's going to be the first baseman. Dude, I wish Baltimore was playing tonight. It's like that Batman and Joker meme where they have like a soft moment for each other. Like, and if they really do care about each other, because without them, they feel lonely. I like when the Orioles are playing, just to be able to score check in while we're playing our game. That's just good shit, man. Love scoreboard watching, love standing watching. Oh shit, baby! Oh yeah, yep, it's done. Yep, see ya! Let's go, Jazz. Was that off a lefty? Probably not. Let's see, was that off a lefty? This feed's a little bit delayed. I think that might be. That was a lefty, right? I'm watching the replay. This feed's on like, oh yeah, let's go. Jazz solo shot off a lefty, I believe. Yeah, that's his first homer since coming back off the IL. Which he's looked good offensively since coming off the IL. And just like that, takes a lefty deep. Homer number 21st of the year. 8th is a Yankee. 21st of the year. Let's fucking go. Alrighty, let me get this shit. But yeah, no, Jazz doesn't really hit lefties at all for the most part. So that's pretty awesome. And again, his bat has looked pretty good. And bro, you knew that shit was gone right away by the way he reacted. With that like, with that Griffey shit that he does. Let me get this shit up. Yeah.
bottom of the order. Just
Ryan Ruocco's mannerisms crack me up sometimes. There's something funny about him.
it's a Eurostat. Yeah, it is.
Not a bad one. Yo, all right, yo, shout out to you, Verdugo. Shout out to you. You're still not on my playoff roster, but good for you, buddy.
And tuck that right shoulder in and just drive the ball middle of the field against a left-handed pitcher. You see the hole there. Shoots it right through it.
Another pitching change in Washington. The Yankees leading 5-1 in the 8th, looking for more.
Jazz goes deep off a lefty. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. It's pretty freaking cool, dude. You guys bullshitting? Switch back. Oh, yeah, I did. Did you predict that, Christian? No, you predicted that Judge would go deep, bro. You think I don't remember that shit? You think I just got off the banana boat? No, I don't think he did, Christian. I don't think he did. Although Ade is saying good shit, Christian. Oh wow, okay. You know what? It seems you have some allies in this chat, my friend. I now believe you, Christian. Very good. Terrific work, my friend. Terrific work. You're the one that I want. Yo, did you guys see that fucking... And honestly, I'm not even saying to watch it because the story's still not solved. But yo, I didn't know shit about the Steve McNair guy who got killed. Well, now that I think more and more about it, there may have been a Forensic Files episode on it. But anyways, there's a whole new, you know that Netflix Untold series they do, which is pretty damn good. And this one was too, man. But like, I guess this shit's still ain't solved till today. Like to this day, it's still not solved. It's crazy. I'm talking about the Steve McNair guy. There was a whole documentary on Netflix. I watched it. Yeah, no, I know he died. I just don't know who. No, I know who did it, actually. I think it was a dude. It was the dude. But everybody assumes it was a murder-suicide. I don't know. A sticky situation. Chat, are you seeing this? Oh, wow. You can't do that.
Part of that conversation.
You can't do that. Wow.
We'll see how this all plays out.
Dan, did you just jump at that? There was a loud ass like ambulance or something in the background, Christian. Did you guys hear that? It was loud. In my window. Dan, how many months you been growing that? A couple weeks, which I've been shaving actually the this part of it. Wait, you see that shit, bro? What do you mean? Months. I probably will look like this in a few months. You know?
It looks like they got it all figured out.
Oh, what the hell? He's fine. He's staying in. What was all that about? What, do you have a booger on his hand or something? Didn't wash after wiping? Oh, it's way more than stubble, no. Come on.
Boone needs an explanation of what happened out there. Right.
Yeah, Boone needs an explanation. Very good, Boone. What the hell is going on? That's what I'm wondering today. I guess he's good, yeah. I don't know, some weird shit. I'll tell. I appreciate you, bro. Oh, doctor will blow me, bro. You're bullshitting. And honestly, if your grandma even has peach, actually that's not true. I'm not gonna be sexist here. But yo, I saw a girl on the streets of New York the other day, and I'm not trying to be no. I don't know when I say this, but like she had fucking pit hair, and I just think that's a little bit weird. But like, by all means, do what you want to do. Like, I'm just. Free speech goes both ways. So I'm not dissing your grandma, but if she's got a beard, bro, I hope she can cook well. I'll say that for your grandpa's sake. I'm just busting. R.I.P. Grandma, I miss you. Rest in peace to your grandmother. I meant no offense. So, Gleyber, so the greatest leadoff hitter in the game is up. So everybody get to your TVs. Yeah, this guy's throwing 98, bro. No wonder. 5, 6, 8 ERA. So whatever he's doing, it ain't working.
The 0-1 to Torres is inside.
This guy's pretty nasty. We should pick him up. Aaron, what the hell? You know, Aaron, I had a girlfriend for 6 years, for the record. Just so it's out there. Which is very good for PR. Nobody can ever accuse me of being a total loser. Although, some of you guys know this. The reason we broke up is technically the Yankees. Married to the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was nice. Leadoff homer by Gleyber. Had another hit later on. Till further notice, he's a leadoff hitter. No doubt about it.
Solo homers from Torres.
Chili, quit bullshit me, bro. Quit bullshit me.
And then a couple of sac flies from.
Damn, we looking at armpits now. I mean, it's not like I'm like staring at them because I always assume they'd be shaved.
Torres grounds it to short, and that.
But if it's not, it catches your attention, you know? Which it's fine. It's a free country. Do what you want. And I mean that. Hey, Jazz solo shot. That was nice. That was nice. Let's see. Let's make sure it's posted on Instagram correctly. Yeah, yo, people are starting to really like. Not even so much like hop back on for those that hopped off, but just clicking good right now. Like that's what I was saying earlier on. Like we should consistently play games like yesterday. It's time for this team to start consistently playing well. And there's reason to believe maybe that's starting. So you can tell there's excitement growing. That's why this time of year is just great. Like to get right. And as I said last week, chat, if the Yankees do get right, oh my God, I am coming out of heaven now. If the Yankees do get right, and by that I mean, you know, stuff like last week we were talking about, like if Volpe turns things around, or if Stroman turns it around, which so far he has Nestor. If shit does get right and starts to click, it'll be clicking at the perfect time. So this could be a very fun next month setting up for October if we start to play good baseball consistently. And that is just how September is supposed to be, man. Just like the month to get right. Ideally, you win the division. Not even just ideally. That is, I can't call it a must, but win the damn division. And then just, oh, I cannot wait. I'm very pleased that the itch is here. Like, it's like you can feel it within your, like, I don't know. The chemicals in your brain know that the end of the season is near. Like, the regular season is soon coming to a close. And it can just, like, tell in the air, like, playoffs are near. It's like when a bear knows when to, like, hibernate kind of thing. Like, you don't know exactly why, but you can just tell what's going on. My body knows the playoffs are near. You know what I mean? What do we got coming up here? Leiter's still pitching. Yeah, word. He needs to have a good scoreless eighth. So we got bottom 8. It'll be 9 then top. Is that right? Yeah, 9 then top. All right, let's go, Leiter. Show me something. Give me a couple Ks.
Jacob Young. Nestor Cortez went 6 2/3. Leiter got the final out of this.
What up, Kingdom?
Now we'll face 9-1-2 here in the 8th.
I never said she broke up with me, chat.
Now, John, did you get any of your former teammates reaching out to you? We were talking about your early GW practices near the White House.
I had a few of them reach out about the ellipse, and as we just saw the Washington Monument there, the ellipse is right in the middle of the White House. On your, think about it like off to left center field, and the Washington Monument off to right field, and the ellipse was right in the
Holmes is the closer, but Boone was, last time he spoke about it, somewhat seemed to be open to closer to committee to a degree, it sounded like. But this ain't a safe situation right now anyways, so let's see. If Leiter gets through this scoreless, I guess it makes sense. We're in Washington. They keep showing the White House, but is there like some like story I didn't hear they keep showing that for? Anyways, if Leiter gets through this scoreless, who's pitching the 9th? If it were to say this score, no safe situation.
Giancarlo hit a gapper to left center field, working on cutoffs and relays, and right when he hit it, he said, "Oh no!" As his Taurus was taking a pitch,
Maybe Leiter can just get through this efficiently and
center fielder and left fielder crashed.
pitch the 9th too. But if not, I bet it's Tim Hill. I bet it's Tim Hill.
Now the good thing when we
Or maybe they put Clay with a 4-1 lead. I don't know. My guess would be Tim Hill. Nah, they won't go Cousins because it ain't high leverage. Oh, you think it's gonna be home? It's not a safe situation. I would rule that out. I don't think that's like a lock though.
you get on a nice manicured
Like
field, that's easy.
depending on what the lane is, like if there's a lefty or two, I think it'd probably be Hill.
Now, you did have a wonderful experience.
Come on, Leiter.
at GW Baseball.
Leiter's got to start pitching well, man. Nah, it ain't gonna be Weaver. It's a 4-run lead, yo.
Freshman year was a wake-up.
Man, Weaver's pitched hella. Oh, goddamn. Look at his last 5.
Like the old RFK Stadium.
I keep forgetting that we played yet. Not like forgetting, but it's like, when I think of yesterday's game, bro, I swear to God, if Leiter's gave up a homer, man, dude, this is not good. This is not good, man. Well, now Clay is going to end up pitching the 9th. Leiter's really got to get his shit together, dude.
Mark Leiter Jr. has worked a lot this year. Has worked with the Cubs and with the Yankees, and getting roughed up a little bit in his last couple appearances.
This is the Yankees been awful. This is not good, man. Like Leiter's got to be. I don't want to say money, but no, he kind of does. He's got to be a legit weapon out of the pen. Shit, man. Imagine he doesn't end up making the roster. And there are the guys coming in that like make that reasonable to think about if he keeps pitching like this. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous, chat. Death to him. Just kidding. Yeah, definitely Clay now, yep. Unless we score the 9th, maybe.
That's trying to fight their way back in this one.
I don't know what the deal is, Chris.
Roll to second. One down.
Another look at the swing.
No, Luna, I will not shave my beard.
Kind of cuts off that finish.
I like my beard. I'm a man now, Luna. What the hell? I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
Oh, little Yankee top hat logo, huh?
Oh, nice, Ruko. Terrific work.
Maybe it's for Uncle Sam.
Oh, is Leiter done? Wow, so that kind of clears that. Like, that's another bad outing. Didn't even get to record a strikeout. Who do I think squats more, Stanton or Judge? I probably would say Stanton. Although maybe Stanton doesn't do legs enough. Who knows? Maybe that's part of his issue. Or maybe he doesn't too much. I feel like Stanton's like the true, like... I mean, not so much this year because he's slimmed down, but like the true, like, bodybuilder of the two. Facts, Kane. Like, Stanton is, like, so strong. He's kind of a bench press. I would say Stanton, too. I would say Stanton probably in all that. Although... Judge is a good, what, 30 pounds heavier? I got you, Luna. Don't worry. Judge Priest, my head, I mean, that's like, I fucking shave my head would be tough. But like, if that would be the trade-off for the World Series, I would do it. For Judge to break Bonds, I mean, it would fucking suck, but like, how could I say no to that? So, no, yeah, if I fucking shaved it all off. I don't know about that. Oh my God. I just heard my own voice. I hate squatting though. I cannot stand it. And I think I do it wrong because my knees are starting to really hurt bad. And that could be why. I remember that too, B-Dog. I mean, I remember him being Giancarlo, like, early in the decade. And then knowing, like, before that he was Mike. Never shaving my beard. I'll never turn to the dark side. I am a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it. Jedi. Let's go, cuz. Good to see you, pal. What do you say now? Let's get us out of a jam, huh?
Cousins has really become a valuable weapon in that Yankees pen, and he deals a strike here on 1-1.
Yeah, and a big reason why is that slider there, the ability to throw it for a first pitch strike and then start moving
What was
it
cringe?
off the plate away to get the swings and misses.
Oh, I appreciate you, Kingdom. Thanks, man. What chimed in? There's nobody on. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's been awful, Elliot. Awful. What's up, Nell? Nah, Christian, I don't remember that. I was 3 years old. Nice pitch, dude.
Good slider there and nearly got a Cruz.
My fucking tooth hurts.
Dylan Cruz making his big league debut, number 4 prospect.
I've had too many sweets today.
According to Baseball America.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, ring him up. That probably crossed the plate, dude. I know where it landed was outside the zone, but I would love to see the overhead on that. I bet it clipped the top right corner.
4 sliders
For real.
in a row, and Cruz a better take right there. Looked like he picked up that slider.
Let's go, Cuz.
Out of the hand of Cousins.
So he goes that sinker. Backdoor sinker. Bang. Oh. Nice, Deej. That boy. 2 dead.
2 down.
Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby. Come back, baby. I want to play house with you.
Really good take. And you run a fastball in there, get the easy ground ball to LeMahieu.
What up, Maddie? How the hell are you? I'm sure he's biased towards the Yankees. That's not true, Tom. I was just saying against the Yankees. Biased against the Yankees.
Here's Wood.
Yeah, I like this Wood kid. He might have a future in the Bronx. Oh, he looks like a Yankee, man. I'd even let him keep the dreads. The beard would have to go. It's a matter of business. I would let him keep the dreads, though. Son, you will be a New York Yankee. Well, I probably shouldn't call him son. Don't know if that's socially acceptable, Chad. And that was wrong of me. Nice pitch. Damn, bro, keep going to check what the Orioles score is. Where'd you go? I miss you so. It's like it's been forever that you played a fucking baseball game. You're not winning the AL East.
3-1.
Yeah, letters were awful. Do.
3-1.
This sinker's got nice movement, man.
So a couple of walks for Wood.
Ayo.
Here's Chaparro.
Nice.
The former Yankee farmman doubled his first time up, his second at bat in the 4th. Hit a shot to left center that Aaron Judge made a sensational catch on to rob him of a home run, turned it into an inning-ending double play. And then, in perhaps the biggest at bat of the night, Chaparro hit with bases loaded, 2 out in the 6th, and Nestor Cortez struck him out to end the threat. Lines that into right.
Dude, Chaparro hit, man. But nice. All right, y'all. 3 more outs, and we got a 2-game lead in the AL East. So that'll be pretty fucking hype. Dude, Show's New Balance commercial is just atrocious. I'm not saying fucking shit to you, Otani. I have no interest in speaking with you. That dumbass commercial sounds like. What if Nestor finishes the year 500? That'd be cool. As long as Yankees hold on, he'll be 8-10 after this. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby. Come back, baby. I want to play house with you. Making my post game, by the way. I'm not just aimlessly scrolling, chat. I don't do that. I'm not a fucking TikToker, okay? Shut up. Let's see here. Cortez would be 8-10. I'm not solidifying anything in stone, but I do want to be prepared for when we win this game. Who the hell do we got do up? Oh, let's go. Is that accurate? Is that freaking accurate, chat? Is the news true? If what you're telling me is true, you have gained my trust. Chancellor is a very powerful man, Master. I must go with you. No. That's Samuel L. Jackson being a fucking dick. I'm glad Anakin sliced his ass in half. Or no, his arm. He got what's coming. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, I don't mean to drop unnecessary F-bombs, but that one I think was necessary if anybody just saw what just happened. I have been bamboozled. Goddamn, I gotta stop shaking my leg, bro. I look like a goddamn crackhead. Alright, hold on here. Yeah, let's do it. We got Soto, Judge, Stanton.
Soto for 3 tonight, a couple of lineouts and a walk.
Here we go.
With that high fastball call.
Terrific.
Dan Bellino behind the plate.
How nice. Alright, yo. Would not mind at least one homer this inning, chat.
0-2.
Bro, is there a fire going on in there? You guys hear that beeping?
And now Juan Soto calls
Concerning.
his out, goes through his practice swings. And when he steps in there, he'll go to work on an 0-2 count. That's where things get interesting.
Soto, Judge, Stanton combined 0 for 10 tonight. The Yankees have put up enough offensively as Soto goes down on strikes. 0 for 4.
We get to see this guy every day. You don't see this. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
I am not using an ad blocker.
Last one is a change.
That's how you make your computer
Left-handed
freaking
pitcher,
ghetto.
Left-handed hitter. You don't see that every day, and it's located perfectly.
I'm not making my computer ghetto with an ad blocker.
Here is Judge. 0 for 3 with a walk tonight.
I'll show you a
Swing
fucking
there,
ad blocker.
99 right there, missed out back.
Oh yeah, Clay's warming up. I think you guys are bullshitting.
And it's 1-1 on Judge.
Let's go, Cap.
Judge, the author of the biggest highlight of this game, it came in center field, robbing Giancarlo of a 2-run homer.
Oh, 100.
100 just missed inside, 2-1. Judge hit his 3rd homer of the game on August 23rd against Ferrer last year.
Oh, wow, he smoked that.
Right field into the corner. There
Attaboy,
is
Cap.
number 1,000.
Yeah, word.
Career of Aaron Judge.
Nice. Good for our captain.
Another round number for the Yankee captain.
Number 1,000 for Aaron Judge. That's cool.
Well, another
That's cool.
baseball that will end up
Nothing to freak out about, but it's cool.
hit number 1,000 for his career.
Just another reason to celebrate one of the greatest Yankees of all time.
Judge hit his 3rd homer of the game on August 23rd against Ferrer. Homer of the game. Judge. We've seen the full evolution to just a complete hitter. Judge hit his 3rd homer.
Honestly, Welsh should be playing tomorrow, dude. These are all night games. And he didn't start yesterday, right? I'd play him all 3 games, dude. And I know we're facing 2 more lefties.
So in his 3 home run game last year against the Nats, he hits home
So,
run
Stan.
3 off Ferrer, and now his 1,000th hit off of Ferrer.
Watch it, pal.
Aaron Judge, Mark McGwire, the only players to hit their 300th career home runs before getting their 1,000th career hits.
And
hard right to third.
That's 2.
Could be 2. It is.
All right. Hey, let's go win a game. Clay coming in, 3-run lead. Should be no problem. Again, we take care of business here in the 9th. And chat, we got ourselves, for the first time since like what? Maybe like fucking first week in June, maybe? Would be a 2-game lead in the AL East. And yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby. Come back, baby. I wanna play house with you. Yes, this is where we're at right now. He ain't gonna blow it. He ain't gonna blow it. Gonna be all good. We got it. I'm 23, B-Dog. No. Excuse me. I like my words stripping from the record. 24, actually. 24 now. Yes, it's true. I'm a man, which is why I must grow a beard. Dude, you know what, too? I have not been getting carded since growing this beard. My whole life has changed, actually. No, I'm not 14 years old. Clay's not in. Clay's gonna kick some ass today, I think. Let's go, Clay. Yeah, I don't love Joe Davis. Every time I hear his voice, I actually kind of get annoyed. $1,000 career hits for the Judge. Oh, no. See, that's a good clip from MLB TV for their flashbacks. Stanton's grand slam against the Blue Jays. Remember that? April 7th, 2024. I think it was the Sunday game. No. I think it was a Saturday game, I want to say. Yeah, it was a Saturday game, I think. Wow, that was awesome. Look at that catch by Judge.
To Rob, a 2-run home run, and to start the double play to end the bottom of the 4th inning. Another look at the leaping grab just over the wall, and a little bit of motion from Aaron Judge.
Into the corner there is hit
Just hit number 1,000 for his career line drive the other way. Aaron Judge has not hit a home run in this game, but his impact has been felt.
Yes.
And the Yankees trying to lock down a win to begin this series. Holmes in, looking for the save.
Well, sinker slider guy Clay Holmes. You look at the numbers. 27 out of 37 with the saves, but the slider has been a bigger pitch for him recently. More confidence in that slider than that 2-seam sinker.
Swing and a miss on that slider. 1-2. We know there was a little hedging on the idea of playing Holmes closer definitively in that role without any other options, but getting the chance here with this 3-run lead.
And I mentioned the confidence that he has gained in that slider. There's 5 sliders in a row for a guy who has been known to get well over 60% ground balls with his 2-seam fastball.
Jesus Christ, bro. Unfortunately, Gleyber has to go in the post game. It's like no picks available. I wanted to use Volpe, but like, I gotta use pictures from the game. I ain't trying to get all generic and shit.
You gotta protect it. You
know what I'm saying?
Something else off of the slider. Keep him honest.
Ruiz is the second lowest strikeout
Yes, do not lie.
percentage in the National
Come on.
League. Only Luis Arraez
Swing the bat, damn it.
more infrequently. And he has worked the count full.
Here goes Santa Claus, here goes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. That is a fly out, folks. Yes, indeed. One dead. Terrific. I don't think Clay's confidence is shot. I mean, when was the last time Clay pitched? Was it the... It was the extra inning games on Friday, and he was lights out on Friday. Remember that? You remember that? He was fucking great. I do not think his confidence is shot. And that was at home after getting booed after a leadoff walk. He was great after the leadoff walk.
I know you love a ninth inning disclaimer, John. Read perfectly, too. Well, thank you. Wanted to do a lovely
They better
reading
fuck
for
right
you.
now. What? Kingdom, I don't know what was brought up that made you tell me that, but nice. Line out. Oh, yes, Michael. Very good. Dan, please use Volpe looking high for the thumbnail. It can't be the thumbnail, unless there's an HD picture of it, sure. But,
In the seventh,
what's it called? It definitely will be in the highlights, bro. When he was in another dimension for a good minute. Dan has a lot of faith in Clay. I do. Because Clay's a very good reliever. Now, the ninth inning has definitely been a problem, so I understand. It's like there definitely is/is a problem in the ninth inning. But Clay, when it comes to reliever, is very good.
is just give up base runners. See the strong numbers for Garcia this season. And there's a generous strike on the outside.
Yeah, facts, Christian. 3-1 now, Christian. Bro, and this is like not necessarily winning the argument because I think most Yankee fans want this. But if Clay was their 8th inning guy, man, Yankee fans would fucking love Clay. He would thrive in the 8th. And there's a world where he's thrived in the 9th and can thrive in the 9th, but they definitely don't set him up for success with the infield they have. But in fairness, his last couple blown saves have been legitimate blown saves, which is not like a lot of the ones earlier on in the year. Which is hopefully over by now, but that little like bad stretch he has, those were legitimate. Like, he was getting rocked. Hey, yeah, Luna, my pleasure. And if you guys could drop a leg, ooh, we're about to be at 200 likes. Give me 6 more likes. That's all I ask. My pleasure, Christian. I appreciate you guys. You know that. F. Houston, yeah. I can't wait to see him in the ALCS. Looking forward to it. For real. And it's boy Bryce Harper. What about Bryce Harper? Did you do something? Oh, Harper walked it off for the Phillies. Oh, right. They were playing Houston. Yeah, word. Homer? One against the Orioles, and like definitely, yeah, and the one in Arizona, Noah, and even like the one against Seattle was bullshit, man. I mean, he had like a walk that wasn't great, but they were legitimate hits in terms of they weren't errors, but they were like little pop-ups that dunked in. Oh hell yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you. But all right, yo, one more out to go. This would be a nice series opening win.
Here's Jose Tena. For 3 tonight.
Go, Clay.
There's a strike. Nestor Cortez started it, went 6 2/3, allowed just 1 run. Leiter, Cousins, now Holmes. Right back to the man.
We're gonna get our 80th win soon. Oh man, that's always like the worst play, but they got him. Let's go. Good shit. Yo, that was a nice ass win. Nice ass win, and just like that, with Baltimore off today and us entering the 1.5 game lead, we now have a 2 game lead in the AL East. Which again, I think that's got to be the first time, bro, since like I want to say early June, if not May. I mean, when was the last time we had a 2 game lead in the AL East? So good start to the road trip. Let me get my post game up real quick, dude. A lot of like cool ass highlights in this game. So let's see. We had the I'm gonna post them on Yanks Ave now. Is a bundle package for the slideshow. Gleyber leadoff homer, that was awesome. You had the Verdugo catch. I mean, that was more so just insane because he almost. I mean, that was a legitimately really nice catch too, but he like knocked out after that. Stayed in. Volpe, great day at the plate. 3 hits, all very hard hit, especially that double to center. That was insane. DJ had a hit and then 2 sac flies. That was awesome. They manufactured runs. Nestor pitched really well. Let's see what. And then the Judge catch. Holy fuck, that was insane. Let's see here. What else was there? You had Austin Wells gunning down That runner at second base, horrible call by the umpire, but obviously overturned. And then he goes deep the very next play. More from Volpe. Nestor was badass. Jazz went deep. Or you can do more than 10 things. Judge's 11th career. Or 11th career. 100th career. Or 1,000th career hit. Jesus Christ. Yankees take game 1 in... Where the hell were we? Washington. I like being simple with Yanks have captions these days. These days isn't like the last 2 fucking years. Oh, come on, man. Don't take 10 years to post. I ain't got all goddamn day. All right, yo. Hey, thank you guys for being here, though. Thank you for being here. We will be back tomorrow. Appreciate you guys so much, as always. And I don't even got to ask to drop another like because you guys crushed it. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. No, that's awesome, Christian. I only asked for 200. We'll be back tomorrow, yo. Around the same time. Probably, I know I started a little bit late today, but should be up and running by like 6:30, I would say. I'm still waiting for my postgame to get posted, so I'm not going to get out of here till that goes. Let me stop this recording. Got to get on highlights. That'll be up. Hopefully about maybe a little over a half hour from now. Postgame is taking forever because I got like 10 videos past the initial slide. So again, there's so much shit that went on today. It was like a good-ass game. Good-ass game. And also I'm pumped because I record the game obviously on a different computer, this one, but I edit it on this one, the one I'm streaming off of that I'm looking at you guys with. And I've always been airdropping the file for the game, which is a pretty big file. It's like a 10 gigabyte file because I record it in 1080, 60 frames. And I usually airdrop it. It takes a good little bit. I discovered that I can simply, you know how before I was talking about how I can move the mouse from screen to screen with all these Macs? I can literally just drag a file from screen to screen as well, and it just like saves instantly to my desktop. It's awesome. Saves me so much time. Something went wrong. What the fuck? With my post? What are you talking about? Oh no, I hope I didn't just get screwed big time. Oh man, I have to fucking do my post game all over again. That's tragic. That is tragic, but I must not rush and do it properly. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe they don't like the 11 clips. Yeah, I'll only do the 10. Judges 1000th will definitely be in the YouTube highlights for sure. Which again will be out soon. But yo, appreciate you guys. We will be back tomorrow. Yo, why are people saying Judges hurt? Who the fuck is saying that? Judges hurt? What? The hell are we talking about? Now I gotta check Twitter. Bro, why are you guys doing this crap to me? What are you talking about? Oh, this girl's fucking fine, dog. Let's see, bro. I don't see anything about Judge getting hurt. You guys trying to pull my leg or something? You guys think I just got off the banana boat? All right, yo, hey, good shit. Yanks, 2 games in first place. I gotta go. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go, Yanks.